That's crazy. I can tell that we're live because I'm watching the stream and I can't see anything.
I haven't changed off of the starting soon screen yet.
You have not, but they can hear us now.
Yeah, they can hear us now. That's my point.
And I can definitely tell because I'm going to have the stream unmuted so I hear everything twice and wonky.
That would be weird to do that.
That
So
would
you
be very weird.
you
I'm going to do
shouldn't.
that now. It's
Um,
on now. It's
I have
happening.
I have to turn you down. Give me a second.
Oh,
Cause you're peeking the fucking settings that I have specifically for Leighton.
fair, fair. Hang on, I have to cough really loud.
Okay. Good luck.
Don't you worry, I muted during my coughing really loud.
Meow. Hi, Cos.
Oh shit, people in chat. That's crazy. I would
Oh, I
never be
forgot
a
to.
person in chat.
I forgot to turn off the FPS viewer. Hi everybody. I don't have any music on because I have guests at the
Hello,
moment.
hello. You can put music on. I will listen to music.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't be able to. Well, you would be able to hear it, I guess. Because you're looking at the stream as well at the same time. Give me a second
Indeed.
while I promote my stream and also do all the things.
Mhm, mhm. While you promote the stream, let me just throw up some enjoyable sounds for us to hear because I've remembered
Okay.
that this is an option. So everyone, remember.
I don't like you. They're
Believe
so
me.
loud.
Okay, there's a fuck. Okay, so one of the other chats I'm in has an air horn. One of them's literally just an air horn. You're right, not the fucking.
A walking clock?
That'd be
It's
terrifying.
so loud.
They are so loud. I think you can turn them down. Yeah, if you open the soundboard, there's like a soundboard volume.
Try it again.
I don't know if that changes. I don't know if everyone has to change that individually, but we're gonna try quack.
Still
That
pretty
quiet?
loud. Do a walking clock again.
A walking clock?
Same volume. I need to turn them down on my
Yeah,
end,
I think yeah,
clearly.
you can turn them down.
Give me a second. You're giving me more shit to do. Soundboard
You're welcome.
volume,
So
I've
actually,
halved it. Do it again.
Oz, I've lied. This is part of the generic Discord sounds.
That's still so goddamn loud. Do a walking clock again.
A walking clock?
It is the same goddamn volume.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna turn mine down to literally zero and see if that. I advise you to do the same.
Okay. I'm not going to do that because I have integrity.
Mhm. I just wanted to see if it would work with that, but okay. And now,
A walking clock?
No.
didn't hear it?
I heard it. That's the
Okay,
problem.
I see. A walking clock, indeed.
A walking clock? Where else am I promoting this?
Oh yeah, that's the fucking one that I had, which is just the like Madden football music, but boosted.
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
nobody liked that, especially because I tried to stop it midway through, and how do you stop it? You click it again.
You did it twice, I see.
I played it like 5 times.
That's messed up.
I fucked up. It is messed up. Honest mistake. Would not do it again.
Was there anywhere
And you
else
know
that I
what?
was gonna
Since I resolved it peacefully,
clap?
applause.
Applause. I think that's all the
Applause.
places that I normally promote. Using the stream as an excuse to probably work on the art I owe for awards. Yeah. A walking clock? Okay. Now that I have a voice acting buddy, this will be much better.
Yay.
Is it time to turn on Leighton? I think it's time to turn on Leighton. It's been 3 minutes. I'm fucking slacking.
I can't believe it. Literally 7 minutes and 45 seconds into the stream, and we're not even playing Leighton.
We're not playing Leighton. Uh,
And
I'm
yeah.
not displaying the FPS anymore. My
Mhm.
this I love Desmond May. It's great. It never has any problems.
Never, not at all.
I can't see that. There you go. I couldn't see the pause button for a minute because it was covered up by the fucked up overlay that's on
Mm.
my thing for a second. Anyway, here we go.
I hear.
It's Leighton time.
It's Leighton time.
I love that Ash is the Freddy Fazbear hat. That's not what it is. Thank you though. It's my Leighton
Yeah,
hat.
Obviously, that's not the Freddy Fazbear hat.
I
That's
want to
hang
see
on,
the
which TF2 hat is
bonuses.
that's the modest pile of hat from TF2. Or no, I think it's measly
Whoa,
pile because the
weekly
modest.
puzzle.
Ooh,
You
that's
download
new.
them through Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. That
I'm
isn't
sure
real.
that'll work.
Let me turn down the game audio. I think it's deafening.
It's a little low. It's a little high, but not terrible.
Well, it's louder than you, and I need to be able to hear you.
What now? I'm so loud. I'm really loud. I'm
Oh my
incredibly
god, it's
loud. You
already
can hear
so
me.
far down. Let's turn
Damn.
it down to that much. That's still pretty bad.
Um,
Why
let's
are
see.
you
Who else
so
has a
loud?
top hat that I can use to make fun of? I mean, I'm wearing it. I'm literally just a TF2 model
Oh, it's
here
because
because
this is
I'm.
this is the lowest it can go. Oops. Okay.
Oh damn!
You're still louder than it, so it's fine.
Hell yeah! Using my voice. I'm
Puzzle
literally just
index.
a
Top secret.
TF2 hat and weapon. So
The hidden door.
a hidden.
Oh,
Oh,
it's the. I see.
Elysian box and time travel.
I
Oh, that's
remember
right.
that. I
The
remember that this is
Elysian
in the
box
game.
is British. I think it's
Uh,
Elysian box, the British version. Then. So, okay.
well, no, it's the Elysian box in this version. It's Pandora's box in the British.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, um, the veneer. I'm not using save states this time, so I'm losing all the pickerots.
Oh, damn.
Our
I would not
scores.
have done that. I use save states so fucking much. I should be
I
watching
appreciate
the.
the recap that it gives you every time you open the game. That's actually very
Yeah.
helpful.
You can later meet Babette, a wealthy woman hysterical over the disappearance of her boy, Tom.
Who I believe is a dog.
Why would you ever think that? The two offer to look for Tom, though the only clue they have is one of Tom's tiny shoes.
That or it's the robot dog that we made during Curious Village, because this shoe looks like that.
Oh, that's right. I never engaged with that at all. Professor Layton and Luke searched for additional clues on the train. But yeah, you did make a robot dog.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. It's me and Inspector Cunningham.
It was certainly a surprise to see you on board, Inspector. May I ask what brings you here?
During the investigation, we stumbled upon the leaked doctor's diary. The mumble grumble. It's prayed with the tale of the doctor's final days, which led me to this train. But since this investigation is none of my business, that's all I can tell you, Mr. Layton.
I'm gonna turn you back up.
Oh no, I'm loud again.
Because I still can barely hear you over the sound of this loud ass video game.
What do you mean that's private? I am literally speaking.
What's private?
I don't know. Oz, what's private?
Okay, talk.
Talking, I'm saying words.
There we go,
Speaking.
that's much better. The diary?
Wonders. The diary? Oh, like the recap?
Oh, I see.
Besides,
I
right
wrote-
now, finding that lost child is my top priority.
I believe that that's a dog.
However, since all I have to go on is this shoe and a name, the search will be an uphill battle both ways in the snow.
Luke and I would be glad to offer our assistance in the matter. Dog like your favorite Layton puzzle? Exactly.
Did you play that the appropriate amount of times?
Yes, I did. I played it 4 times.
Heard about you lately. Good, because I paid good money
4
for Dog
additional
Puzzle.
times, yes.
I've heard about you lately. You've got quite the reputation for poking your nose into other people's business. I've not got a nose of my own to poke, so I'm very embarrassed. But before I let you in on my case, show me your famous powers of deduction by solving this puzzle.
Oh, hooray. It's that time again. Chat, I should let you know.
Prove to me that you're worthless.
Well, first let me start this puzzle before I start expositing. A woman in a shoe store pays for a pair of $30 shoes with a $50 bill. The clerk doesn't have change, so he goes to the shop next door to break the $50 bill. He then gives the woman her change. A while later, the clerk next door comes into the shoe store complaining that the bill she got from the shoe clerk was counterfeit. The mortified shoe clerk gives the other shopkeeper a $50 bill of his own in apology. Both the woman with the fake bill and the shoes she took are gone. In total, how much did the shoe store clerk lose in dollars? 50. Because the shop doesn't get the money. Anyway, before I do this, I should let you know, chat, that usually I'm streaming from my dorm room at my university, where I have a desk, and my setup is very nice and it's very normal. It's not math. This is a riddle.
This is math.
But today I am streaming from my home, my actual house, where I do not live. So my setup is that my laptop and my mic are both on my bed, loose on the blankets, and I'm using my leg as a mouse pad. So if it's jank, it's jank. Pays for a pair of $30 shoes with a $50 bill. The clerk doesn't have change, so he goes to the shop next door to break the $50 bill, and then so the other shop provides the $20, and then the clerk from the shoe store gives the other shop $50. But the clerk doesn't get any of that money. The clerk has lost $50.
I will point out for chat that I am using a similarly janky setup on a bed. $51? Wow, that's crazy.
It's crazy that it can't recognize when I draw really bad numbers using my leg mouse pad.
Yep. I'll tell you, I don't
to
think you're
test
right
my
on this. I lied to you.
And there we have it.
The shoe clerk received $50 in real money when he forfeited the fake bill, but had to return the same $50 when the counterfeit bill was discovered. This means that the two transactions, the shoes she made off with cost $20, and the change cost $30. That doesn't make sense, but I believe you.
It's math.
If I had
The
considered
greatest
the
puzzle
shoes,
of
I
all.
would have said $80, but none of that money is the clerk's money. I guess they're assuming that this is just like the clerk is also the owner of the store.
Yeah. It seems your fame isn't entirely undeserved since you solved that puzzle with the correct methods and through ways. Nevertheless, this is my case, so I'll be searching for Tom alone.
Okay, then why did you do this to me?
Fuck you. Search on your own if you like, but don't get your hopes up.
Sorry guys,
I'm
I'm
an
gonna pause the
inspector.
video game for like 2 seconds so that I can turn off background pausing.
I'm a wondrous inspector while you're just a lowly college professor who does this entire thing for a living and is the protagonist of a video game. What do I know?
Wrong
I mean,
equation,
what do
right
you
answer.
know?
Exactly. This is often how I solve puzzles. What else do you have to say?
What? Why are you poking me? If you find that missing board, be sure to head straight to Babette's room and tell her she's in car 6.
Okay, this is
Six.
car 4.
6. Whoops.
This is our room, right?
I think so. Should be.
Oh, never mind. This is someone else's room.
Looks like no one's here right now.
I've already read that dialogue, idiot.
Oh shit, my dialogue. Sorry, I won't say it again.
My dialogue, no. How about in the dining car?
My orange juice. How dare you take my orange juice? What's this?
He's such a sweetheart.
Well, what's this now? Something's fallen behind those boxes.
Is it Tom?
Yeah, my big Tommy.
It's a cap.
It's a hat.
It appears to be a cap of some sort, but I don't think I can reach it from here. By
Maybe the
rights, it
cap
doesn't make
belongs to
sense.
Tom.
Yeah, it's... Well, if they're assuming that the clerk is the owner of the store, he lost $30 when the shoes were taken. And... But he didn't... Okay, hold on. Give me a minute.
So,
He lost
Okay,
$30 for the stolen shoes. He did not gain any money from the counterfeit bill. He gave the counterfeit bill to the other shop, which gave him $50 in return, and then he gave the woman $20. He should have lost $100. Well, no, he should have lost.
well, hang on.
Because
So
the
he
other,
lost.
the
Yeah,
other
he
store
lost
gives
30.
him $30, which pays for the stolen shoes. And then he does not get $20.
Well, hang on. Let's. He
But
already
then he
has
pays
the
$50
50.
of his own money.
He doesn't get $50 out of that, so. That he can't. guess I mean they should have lost.
He doesn't
So,
get any money from the other store.
hang on, I'm pulling up a fucking document. Okay, random piece of paper. So, okay. So
He gets enough
he
money
loses
from
those
the other store
$30 from
to
the
pay
shoe.
for the stolen shoes, but he gives
He
away the
gets
change.
$50. He then exchanges that $50 for a different $50, so that stays neutral. He then moves $20, and then loses another. Oh yeah, okay, this makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
So no, it does because okay, so he gives away the shoes, which are $30. He gives the change, which is $20, which that's the $50 that he loses. Then he gains $50 from when he exchanges with the other store clerk. He loses $50, canceling that out when he pays his own money to that clerk. So his exchange with the clerk means nothing here. He just lost $50.
He gains $50 from the clerk. He doesn't, though. He gives the woman 20 of those dollars for change.
He does, and combining that with the 30 that he loses from selling the shoes,
Is $10.
no. He's losing that money by giving away the shoes. The shoes are worth $30. He gives them away. He does not get any money in return.
Yeah, he loses $30 for the stolen shoes. He loses $20 for the change he gave the woman.
Yes, that's $50 lost.
Yes.
Then he gains $50 from making change, which he doesn't lose any money because it's a counterfeit bill.
He doesn't. No. No.
He exchanges a bill of $0 in value for $50 of value. He then exchanges $50 of his own money back, making that null and void.
If it makes sense to Rook, it's fine with me. I can't spend any more time on this. This is math.
I can, and it's very simple math. And math is the best puzzle I've ever done.
We certainly shouldn't rule out the possibility.
Oh, hey, since we're on the subject of caps, ever heard this one, Professor? I
We've
sold a
reached
cap for
the
$30.
Math is a good puzzle crowd.
Yeah, math is a great puzzle, hell
Which
yeah.
is different from the Bruce crowd, which is math is not a puzzle. A preschool teacher had everyone in her class close their eyes. While none of the students were looking, she slipped caps onto their heads and then said, "Okay, everyone, open your eyes and look at the hats all your friends are wearing. Whoever sees 4 or more people wearing red hats gets a red balloon, and whoever doesn't gets a blue balloon." In a class of 10 children, only some of the kids got a red balloon. Knowing this, how many kids went home with a red balloon? So, if you see 4 or more red hats, you get a red balloon. If only some of them got a red balloon, every time you say cap, I hear cat, then it means that there were,
Would you look at that, Leighton? They've all got cats on their head.
If only some of them got a red balloon, it means that there were four caps total. Because any less than 4 caps means nobody would have seen 4 caps, and any more means everybody would have seen 4 caps. But if only some of them got it, then it means that the 4 kids who are wearing a red cap only see 3, and the 6 kids who are not wearing red caps see all 4.
That's correct.
So it is 6 kids get a red balloon.
This is potentially correct. Remember to write a 0 in the other slot. You didn't
No.
write a 0.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Shamed.
I am really smart, thank
And
you.
there we have it.
I've been doing math lately.
That's right. Since you...
Nope.
Thanks. I was sure I could stump you with that
You
one.
should know better
But
than
the
that by
chat
now.
says you're so smart.
If you luck next time, Luke. For now, we'd better return to searching for that lost little...
Oh, wait, sorry, I was trying to yell at people in chat. Hang on. Yep, better get right back on that to that. By the way, Rook, don't you dare fucking say that about yourself. Shame on you.
Oh, I skipped that
This is
line
a
of dialogue.
blunt... I didn't want to say anything, I don't care.
good question.
Indeed.
You got Tom's
It's a very good
hat?
question. Thanks for the
What's
hat, Tom.
I can't relate to doing math recently. I've been organizing a mahjong tournament, and that requires more math than you would expect. Mostly just like the mathematical process of determining how best to put tables together so that people don't face each other more than once, ideally. It is mathy. And also my spreadsheets, which are explicitly mathy. But those aren't related to organizing, those are just for fun.
I fucking love spreadsheets.
The boss can really
Anyway.
bust my chops sometimes, but at the end of the day, I don't mind the job much. Thanks, boss.
No, you're welcome, I'm the boss.
Are
How
there
about
any,
those veggies are straight from the...
more...
Can you imagine
I've
just how they
already
do
read
all
all
these
this
dishes?
dialogue, idiot.
No, I want to hear it. I want to talk about it. Well, we
Okay.
already found the hat. I don't think we're... fresh baked bread smells so good.
The only other math I do is crafting math, but that comes with a heavy sign of we'll just eyeball it. Yeah, okay. These guys, I was hoping they had something to say, but apparently that's just the kitchen, so never mind.
Nope, we are background characters. We don't exist. We might as well be cardboard cutouts.
This is Granny Riddle's
This is car
shack.
6. That's part 6, which means that's most likely the lady's car. We lost
Oh,
time.
hi! It's Flora! It's Flora!
Oh.
It's my best friend, Flora!
No, it's a mysterious person. We have no idea who this could be.
Is everything alright, miss?
I'm just fine. Thank you. Excuse me. Goodbye.
I like that little dog.
No, nobody knows who I am. No one. Say, does that lady seem kind of familiar to you?
See, here's my question. Flora is our daughter.
Is she?
Yes!
I don't believe that's true.
No, we have custody of her. That's how the game ends.
Actually, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you have custody.
So why don't we know that she's here? What
I
I'm
guess
learning is
you-
that Professor Layton is really great with kids and, like, not a good parent.
He's great with kids as long as they aren't his kids.
Well, he's great with protecting children, but he's also great at, like, leaving them and/or putting them in abnormal situations.
Yeah. He's
Which
great
is-
at protecting them, but he wouldn't have to be if he wasn't doing this.
Yeah, this is what I'm learning about Herschel.
Also, that's not Flora. We have no idea who it could be. It's a mysterious person.
Yeah, absolutely. Now that I know
Anyone
that...
who said this Flora is violating this is a blind to no backseating with no spoilers or puzzle solutions, please.
Childcare king of negligence. Now that I know that Poi is VOD watching these, I can speak to him directly. Poi, I feel like I know this about Herschel Layton now. And I'm learning things, and they're important. Yes, now that you mention it, something about her did seem rather familiar.
Like that daughter you had a while ago.
I don't
Whatever
remember
happened to
that at
her?
all. I've
Well,
already...
my boy says I'm gonna talk to you and you're gonna...
Okay. Sorry, miss. I wasn't interested in reading your dialogue, because you don't have a puzzle for me. Have you seen a young boy
but I got-
wandering by himself around here?
A little boy, huh? Yeah, I see plenty of them. I'm gonna talk to you. Nope. That doesn't ring any bells to me. Oh, what happened? Did he get lost in the train? Did he get lost? Did he get eaten? Did he get murdered?
Yes. Unfortunately, well, he didn't get even murdered, but yes, he got lost. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to track down the missing top.
I was so excited. You know, I probably shouldn't spread rumors, but hey, I got nothing else to do. He got murdered. He got eaten. Do you know there's a weird old lady staying in this car? She's weird. She's
What,
old.
Granny Riddleton?
Yeah. What if she kidnapped the little one and has her stowed away in his room? I think
Bye.
he can't read.
Byra.
I
I will have very good luck with the puzzles, thank you.
I doubt this. I know it's probably not true, but what if? It's just so bizarre. I can't help thinking that. But I can get in trouble for spreading rumors about patrons, so you just forget I said anything, okay?
I like that your accent changed halfway through this dialogue.
Oh, it did. I don't know what my accent is, actually. I'm from somewhere. A stranger older lady, huh? I wonder if we've seen her around.
Granny Riddleton? Your guess is as good as mine, Luke. It certainly does make one wonder.
No, not really. I think I know exactly who it is.
Oh, this is Granny Riddleton's place.
Hey, it's me, Granny Riddleton. Hello there, sunny boys. Ever get all knock-kneed and goosebumpy from a find me hard puzzle?
I was confused when we were in the other car. That's our room. My mistake.
I thought that was car 6, so that would have been
No,
the,
well, no,
the
that's
ladies'
the
room.
mysterious
Tom's
room
mom.
that's open, but we don't know who's in there.
Oh,
There's
okay,
3
okay, I
open
see.
rooms. One of them is ours, one of them is the mysterious one that doesn't have a patron yet, and one of them is Granny Middleton's.
I see.
Well, have no fear, the beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Whittleton stands before you today. Oh, I should have known. Who else could this tiny house belong to? It's a shack. Hey, wait a second. Why are you on this train? That makes no sense.
It's one of the things that I've been thinking about, and you weren't here for last stream, so you don't know this. But one of the things I've been thinking about, every time we encounter a character from Curious Village, I'm like, yeah, okay, so that character was real. Granny Middleton confirmed to be a real person.
I don't think Granny Whittleton is real, but I don't think she's fake in the same way.
Like Professor Layton. Professor Layton also has a similar air of like, you're not a real person, but you're not a robot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you've heard of me, eh, Shorty? Good to know I'm still a hit with the young'uns. What? What you read?
Of course I've heard of you. We've met before, right?
Okay, well
You
then
remember?
maybe the other Granny Riddleton was a robot.
Nope, I suspect you got the wrong Danny boy. Never seen you before. But you're here now, so that means you want to hear my spiel, right?
This is just like how the other
No,
Chelmy
not really.
was a fake Chelmy.
Sure, well, that was an entirely different situation, you know, but
It was a different
you need
situation.
to be so modest. Allow me to thank you for visiting me by bestowing a little tidbit of information on you, not for you, onto you. I put it in your hand. My specialty, you see, is puzzles.
Yes.
Shocking, I know. Puzzles people forget about. Question mark? Puzzles people miss? Surely you boys have had a few of those, eh? No need to turn red. It happens to the best of puzzlers. What I do, you see, is take those poor little lost puzzles and invite them to come stay with me
Everyone's
here in
specialty
my
is puzzles
house.
in this game series.
Yes.
They're all
I-
puzzle
what is-
fans.
This entire world is puzzles.
I imagine any puzzles you left behind would have found their way to my hut as well if you want to say hello. I thought it was a shack, but apparently it's a hut now.
I just want to be clear. I realize that Oz, you missed the first stream of this, and I don't think you've watched the recording of it. The situation, there was a brief recap, which is that we're looking for a boy on a train. The more important recap of the plot of this game is that our Professor Layton's friend has been killed and murdered. Because
Like a true Ace Attorney game.
because of this box, the Elysian box, which apparently kills everyone who comes into possession of it. So we got a letter, Layton and Luke got a letter from this guy, and it was like, okay, well, let's go check on him. And we went to check on him, and he was dead. Which is a very normal thing to happen to... Well, okay, I'm not concerned about Layton, weirdly. I'm concerned about Luke. Because he did witness a dead body and then try and attack a police officer. Also,
No, that's reasonable.
well, yeah, he attacking a police officer is reasonable. ACAB includes Chelmy.
ACAB is specifically about Chelmy.
All Chelmy are bastards. But the other thing which I need to alert you to, because this is the ongoing thread which I'm like most upset by, is that there is a specific line of dialogue in this scene where there is a dead body in the room, and also they're like solving puzzles and shit.
Yeah.
Where Chelmy is like, you know, so what is your quote unquote like? Why do you have this quote unquote apprentice with you? Like, what is this kid doing with you? And Layton goes, well, he's not exactly my apprentice. And then Luke cuts him off and goes, nope, I'm the professor's apprentice. That's what I am.
Oh.
And Layton just goes, and
Interesting.
and then we move on.
Interesting.
I have been assured by reliable sources that Luke, like, has parents and shit. But it is
Well,
alarming
it's-
to me that this is going
It's
on.
not specified that those parents aren't Layton.
It isn't. Layton has one child and one apprentice.
Well, he has a child and a very much in italics and quotes apprentice.
Yeah, in quotes apprentice. I'm very worried about him, and so I just needed to make you aware of that. So I'm like really concerned about Luke in this video game, because he's been through a series of traumatic events at this point. His first reaction to seeing Shelmy was to like physically attack him. He saw a dead body and like grabbed something out of the dead body's hand, which is normal. And then now he's on a train adventure.
Oh, if there's any puzzles yet you didn't solve, just come on by.
Okay, back to the video game.
If the hut's empty, then you clever lads will have to go out there and find some more puzzles. I'm not my old lady voice. Now why don't you take a peek inside the hut and see what's there?
So yeah, that's why I'm like extremely concerned about Luke's well-being, and also like, you know, I've already
I wonder
seen all
if
this
is that
dialogue.
a bucket or a cauldron?
If I were the owner of this picture, I'd display it proudly in my home. It's also why I'm like making comments on Herschel Layton's child-rearing prowess. Thanks for letting me know, Layton. That was a weird comment to make, and then there'd be no additional dialogue. I'm gonna go back to that other car because I feel like there might be something in that room that we didn't look at. Yeah, it's her room.
I'm so drunk. Oh,
Oh, it's Beth.
so sweet. And Eli.
How can you sleep at a time like this? She's drunk, Luke.
I imagine she tired herself out fretting over her child's disappearance.
That or she's drunk.
Come, Luke. The sooner we find the lad, the sooner we can put the poor lady at ease.
She's got an empty bottle of wine right there.
I know.
I bet this wine costs an arm and a leg.
Okay. What's this shit?
Oh, take a look at this, Professor. It's...
Food scraps, if I'm not mistaken.
Do you suppose Ted wandered into
Tom? Ted?
wandered into the kitchen to have something to eat? Yeah, Ted.
I intended to say Ted in order to call you out on your mistake, but I was staring at the dialogue box, so I said Tom instead. So we both fucked up. Well, this is possible. If that's the case, the child certainly is lacking in the manners department. I'm pretty sure it's a dog.
Yeah, Timothy does sound like a dog's name. I bet
Sorry,
it's in
I'm
the
skipping all
to
over
travel
this
life.
dialogue again.
What, you don't want to hang that picture in your room?
Apparently not, but I do
Oh,
want to
Madonna.
find hint coins. Here's the puzzle.
Wow, that flower vase looks like it costs a chunk of change. Like 3 int
Correct.
coins.
Let's do a puzzle about money.
Let's
It's
do
true,
some math.
but lovely decorations really do wonders for a room. That's doubly true for flowers. Tell me, Luke, what do you think of flowers like these?
I like eating them.
Never mind. Let's do a puzzle about flowers. Now for something on the flowery side. Of the 3 pictures labeled A, B, and C, one is actually the same as the picture on the far left. However, the image on the far left has had its contents flipped left to right and its colors inverted and changed to black and white. Of A, B, and C, which picture is the same as the black and white picture on the far left? Okay, so it's not this one because this one has the wrong centers.
I got it.
Daisy's in this one, and that one. These 2 images look the same, except for this one has an extra dot right here, which doesn't appear to be in this puzzle, which doesn't appear to be in this image. And I think that's the only difference, if I'm not mistaken. Which is a really tiny difference to put in this. They're really expecting you to have eagle eyes, I guess. So it must be A. Because that dot isn't over there.
Here
Now,
goes.
that answer is correct.
Thanks.
And I got it
That
right,
was
so I'll
almost
take
too
credit.
easy.
No, actually, it was pretty difficult.
Slight variations. This one's way more obvious than this one tiny fucking dot, but okay. Nice job. Not all puzzles will be such a breeze, but let's keep moving for now.
You couldn't have made some kind of flower pun. Would have been
Nope.
so funny. Gosh, that dress is big enough to be a bed, but don't make fun of people.
I know. This is like the don't be sexist thing, but it's don't be
Don't be
fat
phobic. Did you continue the don't be sexist counter?
There haven't been any don't be sexist moments in this one yet. Impressively.
He hasn't talked about acting gentle. Oh, a
Oh,
passenger.
passenger.
Sorry, sir.
Okay.
Sorry, no.
I was
don't mean to take
gonna
every
save you
role.
from doing every other voice in this game.
I love voicing every. If you are okay with me voicing
No,
everyone,
you should
I
do
will.
it. I just didn't want you to be forced.
Oh, a passenger. Sorry, sir. I didn't mean to get in the way of you using the deck. I'm Hank.
You're not a passenger too.
Oh, I'm made of blank. Nah, I'm just a mechanic on the train. I ride along with it in case something goes funny.
You're also better
I
at
laugh
having
at it.
distinct voices for characters. I have like 2
Hey,
voices
let's
in my
go.
arsenal.
Yeah, but you might think, yeah, she's as smooth as butter. Makes my job pretty easy. In fact, I got so much free time, I started making up puzzles. Why? I don't know. Want to take one for a test drive?
Yes,
Only $5.99,
I'm even capable of confusing
$99.99.
you. After years of bad business, a local zoo has finally run out of money to feed its animals. Bellies rumbling from days with no food. It's a maze! I fucking love mazes.
Amazing.
Sorry, I love mazes. The animals make a plan to escape the zoo. After prying open the bars in their rusted cages, all the animals attempt to find their way through the maze-like walls of the zoo to the exit. Tap the picture of each animal you think made it safely out of the zoo, and then tap submit to answer. Just remember, an animal shows its true colors out in the wild. Okay, so
So that
herbivore,
rabbit,
herbivore,
it's gonna kill
herbivore,
everyone.
Carnivore, carnivore, carnivore. We'll just keep that
That
in
rabbit,
mind.
it's gonna kill everyone.
Yeah. So, if a carnivore made it out, then you know how it is with these things. Well, let me work backwards from the exit because that's the best way to do puzzles. That's the best way to do mazes. I mean. This is a dead end. This
I mean, you'd
is
think
a
it's like
dead
an
end.
industry level situation, but also this guy's just like, oh, I'm just making up puzzles for fun because I'm bored. Whatever. And like, no one else seems to be like, ah, yes, I'm a puzzle solver.
The rabbit can make it out. Okay. Yes.
Indeed, right? The rabbit escapes.
Rabbit escapes.
It's not circling; it's like tapping each one off the memo screen.
Yes, I'm just doing it to make a note of it. And the lion escapes, but none of the others can escape because that's a dead end, and this is also a dead end. These animals go to a long dead end and
I would
a couple long dead ends.
clear just to make sure there's nothing covered
I
because there's a couple spots.
I feel pretty confident.
Alright.
And then this is also a long dead end. So all 4 of these
Okay.
go to dead ends. Only the lion escapes because the lion's gonna eat the rabbit.
Consider this puzzle
I
solved.
don't think that's right. I'm wrong.
A
Now I
true
thought
gentleman
because
leaves
I
no
had that
puzzle
I've
unsolved.
done that puzzle,
Mhm.
and I thought it was just a crocodile.
Maybe it's different.
Oh, maybe.
Who
I
knows?
doubt that.
I also doubt that. Maybe you played the EU version.
No,
You
I
never know.
definitely did not.
Okay. Well,
Uh,
then you're wrong.
Yeah, I'm just wrong. I just misremembered. Hey, what's the big idea here? Don't you know it's hard to pass time with puzzles when you solve them that
Sorry,
fast?
dude.
Come on.
Listen. I've been collecting Christmas gift ideas. Because
What-
I've been trying to do this more actively over my year this year because I have so much trouble thinking of gift ideas
Yeah.
on the spot.
Mhm.
But like most of my gift ideas for this year are like, just give me a book of puzzles. I just need like another little puzzle book. I already have several, but like a book of just mazes. Like I need a jumbo word search book and I need a jumbo maze book.
Gotcha.
I'm exactly the same person now on the inside as I was in 2nd grade when my teacher was like, you're finishing your assignments too fast, so I have a gift for you, and it's a jumbo word search book. And I loved that thing to death. So I'm the same. Like, I'm the same as that still.
Well, Mr. Layton, I guess I'll get you a book of puzzles for Christmas.
Thanks, Hank.
Oh, of course, anytime.
Okay,
Aye.
nothing here. That's
I'm just gonna stand out here.
No clues in the dining
My
car.
orange juice.
Um,
Inspector Tummy, I'm just gonna stand around and scratch my head and wonder.
Who are you?
Oh, who am I? I sound like this
I
now.
thought your eyes were up here,
Oh, so did I.
but they're like this.
Yup, they sure are.
Weird. Excuse me, madam. Have you seen a small boy wandering around here? He would be missing a shoe. It's weird that I keep asking people about a small boy, considering that the players of this game, which means me, have figured out that this boy is a dog by now.
That'd be crazy. Well, can't say that I have. I'd certainly remember if I had seen a shoe this little boy.
I also love the character designs in this game.
They're
It's great.
very fun. They also look like this.
I see. Well, thank you very.
Oh, hang on, but while we're on the topic of shoes, can you help me out with this little predicament? See, I have a shoe
Okay.
and a puzzle about
The
it.
shoe maze. Yes.
Oh, I know this one. This seems very fun.
Yes! You may only travel horizontally or vertically, one space at a time, and you must alternate between left and right shoes at every step. Also, you may not pass through any of the walls in the maze. Ah! Okay, sorry. I enjoy, I appreciate. Okay. So let me just, like, do this methodically. If we go up, then our only choice after that is to go up, and then our only choice after that is to go up, and then our only choice after that is to go up. And then we can go either up or right. If we go right, then we can go up, right. So it doesn't matter whether we go like that or like that, because it's alternating either way. So those both go to the same place. And then right, and then you can't get anywhere from here. So you can't go up. Which means...
Which
Bam.
there might only be one path, which would mean, yeah, it might
Yeah,
be that because there's two routes there, that kind of cancels it.
Yeah, that's not always true for latent puzzles, as I've discovered.
It's not. It's not always true.
But it is a good rule of thumb. Like, I use that rule in Sudoku puzzles a lot, so I understand your thinking. Okay, so we can get all the way there. That's the only way. Then, from here... Why does it... Okay, whatever. That's just a quirk of the visual engine, I guess. We can go either up or right. So if we go up, we can go bam.
I don't believe you could go... Or actually, yeah, I guess you can go right.
And then we can go up or right again, but it doesn't actually... well, it does matter, I guess. If we went up,
It does matter in this instance.
That,
You can't go there.
that...
You can't
you
do
can't
that.
go there, yeah. You're right. Bam, 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 bam. So yeah, if you went this way, you would have no options. So you would have to go here, and then there, and then there. And then you could go either that way or that way. But if you went this way, you'd have no options.
Got
So
it.
you have to go that way, that way, that way.
Yep.
So that is a way
Ta-da.
out. I just want to check the other path for, just to see. So you could then go...
There is no other path.
Oh yeah, because if you went here, you'd have... Well, you could go like...
You're boxed in.
Bam, bam, and then you would have nothing. Yep, you're right.
Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left,
Submit.
left.
Consider
Left.
this puzzle solved.
Veneer, I love mazes.
A true gentleman leaves
I really
no
like
puzzle unsolved.
Amazing.
I think they're so fun.
That was some pretty fancy footwork.
Thanks.
Oh wait, no, I forgot I sound like this. Well, Bella, be surprised you've got quite the noodle under that hat, don't you?
Yeah,
It's a
my,
really
my
long
whole
spaghetti
head-
noodle.
My whole head extends up. It's a big... It's much larger than you think.
No, you've got a spaghetti steamer in there. It's making pasta.
Okay. I believe you implicitly. This is our room. Any new puzzles in here? Sometimes there are.
Sometimes. It's nice to always have that light around,
Yep, true.
in case time ever decides to pass.
In case time ever decides to pass, yeah.
No matter how long we stand here, the train never moves. The lights never dim, the sun never goes down. We
It's
are locked
always
in
11
eternal...
a.m. in the Curious Village.
We are locked in eternal motion.
I I do like the two details which are present in this room. One, that Herschel Layton never shuts up about how much he likes handmade goods. This was a character trait in the first game, in the Inn minigame, and it's true
Nice.
here as well. And second, that Herschel Layton is a fucking pack rat.
Yep. We see his briefcase. Oh man, I am dog food.
I love this guy so much.
Because of that dog running around
Look at his
with only
fucking
3
mesh
shoes.
shirt.
What's the matter, mister? Why are you wearing a mesh shirt?
What? Oh, hey, it's Okay, so I snuck into my uncle's room. I borrowed his camera, right? Thing is, that I dropped it.
I've been here trying to find all the pieces for like an hour, but I've only found one.
This is gonna
What
be
the
our
fuck,
next
man?
our next trunk minigame. Pieces of this
It's gonna
camera.
be, it's gonna be our next robot dog minigame.
That's quite a predicament.
Yeah, and if word gets out that this wrecked camera, I'm gonna be major flack for a boss man.
Is the boss man your uncle?
Yeah. Whoa, rain flash incoming. Oh, yeah. Dig this. I'm gonna give you this busted hunk of junk.
Okay,
Now
sure.
it's your problem. You do what you want with it. Just get rid of the thing, will ya?
Okay.
Okay, catch you on the flip
I
side.
love
Spins
this guy
around and
so
goes
much.
3D like like Super Paper Mario.
Hey,
You're
come
so
back
smart.
here.
I knew
The
it.
music is
I
gone.
knew it.
The music has disappeared. The camera minigame is
You
in your
got a
trunk.
squarish part. The camera icon has been added to the trunk. Reassemble the broken parts of the camera there.
This will allow
access
you to
this
take
minigame.
screenshots.
Touch the trunk icon, then touch the camera icon. Trunk,
Oh, we can hear again.
camera.
Professor, where did that music go?
Don't worry about it. Drag parts from the bin on the top of the touchscreen into the camera to enlarge them. Once in this
Professor, I'm
area,
very worried about it.
drag the selected part around to place it inside the camera's body. Control the orientation and position of the parts within the camera by using the stylus. Touch
Almost
the
as if it
center
were a
of the part
match of some kind.
and drag to move it around.
You can rearrange the parts to make a flattened dog.
Change these two matchsticks, boy. Rotate a part by tapping its edge and dragging your stylus around. To fix the camera, gather all 10 missing parts and place them correctly so that no gaps remain. What happens when the camera is restored to working order? You'll just have to find out for yourself.
You can take screenshots.
I believe that.
I don't.
What the hell?
What the hell? What a dog doing?
I'm pretty sure that this part. Come on. Be nice. I'm pretty sure that this part goes there, but
We'll find out.
we'll find out.
Right now, we just have a perfectly maintained
Camera case.
outer shell of camera. It's
Yeah.
not a case, it's a shell. Hamster.
Hat. Shoe. What else?
Hey. I know what the hamster is, so I'm glad that you have hamster.
I'm enthused about hamster. Oh hey, you're back.
Hello, I've stolen this man's orange juice.
Excuse me, sir. Have you seen a little boy wandering around with only one shoe? Have you seen a tiny dog with 3 shoes?
No, I don't believe so. But come to think of it, a couple who was just here was talking about a child. A
Yes.
hamster, one might say.
There is a
So, yeah, there's
hamster. There's a
there is.
hamster minigame.
Show off the hamster minigame after this.
I will. Do you want to know what I named the hamster?
What'd you name the hamster?
Gizmo.
Hell yeah.
After the Gizmo minigame from Curious Village.
Oh, but come to think of it, a couple were just here talking about a child.
It's delightful. I'll show it to you after this. Interesting. Do you have any idea when we might find this couple now, my good man?
Oh, I believe they are staying in the 4th castle. 1, 2, 3, 4. May I recommend paying them a visit? And I twiddle my mustache.
A wonderful suggestion. Thank you for your assistance. Come along now, Luke. Let's go drop in on the couple in the 4th column, in that room that we haven't visited yet.
Yes, let's drop in through the ceiling. Really
Veneer,
scared the lights out of them. What?
Veneer, you were not here for the last one. My main complaint about this game so far is that it's really awkward that they keep doing this thing where there's a pop-up where they tell you what you're doing now. The professor and Luke decide to do this thing. It was 5 minutes since the last one, so now we have to give you instructions again. Okay. Just put them on the bottom screen.
The DM chiming in like, hey, you're gonna go do this now, alright?
I'm being fucking railroaded in Professor Layton. Okay, it's
You're on a
hamster time.
train.
This is Gizmo.
Yeah, the hamster, my
You
name
have
is
to-
Gizmo.
You have to design a workout for Gizmo. I need to make him walk 8 steps. I don't have enough to do this right now.
But you have an apple.
I have an apple.
Feed that hamster an apple.
When he comes within 3 spaces of the apple, he will walk towards the apple and ignore all other items around him. It's a very complex minigame. I can't make him walk 8 steps right now, so I'm not making him exercise yet.
But literally, give him any exercise. He's just sitting there in your trunk alone.
I'm
An
waiting
apple
until I
list.
have enough to get 8 steps.
Gizmo is appleless. Oz, do it.
Do what?
Oh, ahead.
Oz, do it.
Okay. I
It'll
don't know
happen.
what you're talking about. Give him the
It'll
apple.
happen.
No. This piece fits
This
perfectly.
piece fits
with the room's
perfectly.
decor. Why are you saying all of these things?
It's always nice to have a
Handmade
lighter, man.
items. I love images.
Screen is a bit blurry. If only we had a higher resolution on the DS screen.
No.
Whoa there, young fellow, you're in the wrong room. My weaponized thing.
I love that his
I
name
have
is
decided on my moves.
It's me.
Ah,
Capone.
wait. Oh, hey, it's me, Al Capone.
Dreadfully sorry to intrude, sir, but we are searching for a lost little one. There are no
A little
actual
one?
notes on
Like
the
some
notes
kind
version.
of
I'm not sitting
dog?
at BTTV for a bit. I wish that I had right now the emote that my friends always post, that picture of an apple with the words firm belief. Did you happen to see or hear anything pertaining to this?
Oh, sweetie, I think they might be talking about that darling cutie who just passed by, remember?
Oh, yes, he was
A cute one he was. Small and very clever looking, I'd say.
A dog. I
A
didn't
dog?
specify that I was looking for a little boy when I started this conversation, which means
You
that
did,
they
you
are
just said
talking
little
about a
one.
dog.
They might be.
So you did see Tom. He's been missing a while.
I don't know whether it was a girl. Why did I say he then? That's weird.
Truth be told, Tom's a right nice name, though. That's me, Tom Capone.
Peach Post, dear. I bet my best more because it was a girl who passed by our room. It's in some kind of shawl holding a puppy. I don't know who that is.
Yes, now that you mention it, I had a feeling that scamp might be a girl. But until you stick a ribbon on its head, who can really tell, eh?
It's a dog.
I support the transgender community.
Now I'm all turned around. I don't have the faintest idea who we're talking about anymore.
A dog. What? That's the sound of me solving a puzzle.
It's so shocking the music cut out.
I hate to say it, but it looks like this hot lead just turned cold, Professor. I know it's lead, but no, I had a pile of lead in my pocket.
This bullet? On the contrary, Luke, I know that it's contrary, but I've decided to follow your lead and start saying words that are incorrect but homophones.
Oh yes, good stuff, good stuff.
On the contrary, Luke, we may have just stumbled onto some extremely valuable information.
What do you mean, Professor?
You'll see. First,
Will
let's
I?
return to the scene of Tom's disappearance.
Will you see? Your eyes are so tiny.
See, it's been 3 minutes since... You could just let
We
me
will
read the
The
dialogue.
professor and Luke decide to return to the site of Tom's disappearance.
Layton just fucking said that. Me when I decided to return to the site of Tom's disappearance.
You and the Professor and Luke have decided to return to the site of Tom's disappearance. Me when
It's just
go where
so
Tom
awkward.
disappeared.
I don't know why they're doing that.
Go where Tom disappeared.
Okay, I'm doing
Look
it.
at your little faces
Well,
bobbing around
actually,
in the
no. I
corner.
have to talk to this couple again. Yeah, they have a puzzle. I knew it.
I'm sorry I couldn't be of any more help to you. Help me solve this puzzle.
It was nice talking to you folks, though. I figured you a puzzle for the road.
See, it's a gift. It's not a burden.
Yes.
like some kind of Christmas gift that you might want, a book of puzzles.
Exactly. It is what I'm asking for. 8 people are playing an unusual communication game. This is not unusual, it's very normal.
Well-
In this game, one person has to get a message across to 7 other people. It takes 1 minute to pass along the message, and each time the message is spoken, it can only have one recipient. Using these rules, what's the shortest amount of time in minutes for the message to pass to all 7 other players? One person has to get a message across to 7 other people. It takes 1 minute to pass along the message, and each time the message is spoken, it can only have one recipient. So, first of all, one person
Got it.
passes it to one person, and that takes 1 minute. Then, those 2 people can pass it along to another 2 people, which takes 1 minute. And then we have 4 people who are in on it. Those 4 people can then pass it along to the other remaining people, which takes 1 minute. So it takes 3 minutes in total. Why did I go back?
You're failing the minimum tap challenge. Can't
I'm
believe it.
failing the minimum tap
This
challenge right
should
now.
do the trick.
I mean,
That
I'm
is
also
correct,
failing
yeah.
by pressing every object in the room.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Very
The
nice.
original message.
No, say it. I'm busy right now.
The original messenger spreads the word as shown above. The game can be completed in 3 minutes. During that time, the original messenger can. Oh, hey, what's up?
What's up, Dragon?
Hi, 3. Any more flat
And
dogs?
game.
Soon,
Yeah.
yes.
During that time, the original messenger can tell 3 people the message, and the people who hear the message within the first 2 minutes can go on to become messengers themselves. When an emergency arises, the information network structured in the above fashion can help get the word out fast.
Okay. Why are you telling me to keep this in mind
Structure
for
your-
when there are
structure your
real world issues? Soon, more
By the
flat
way,
dogs. I'm saying soon there will be another dog of
I could ask
size
something.
and of a
Are we
configuration.
supposed to be seeing your desktop wallpaper on the stream? They're not, because like I see some Excel and PowerPoint.
Oh, well, that's just because Desmond May is messed up, and also people can't see that on the actual main.
Oh, my bad. I was not looking. Yeah, I should have looked at that. I'm a fool. Everyone knows you use Microsoft products now. You fool.
I have a Windows computer. I have to use Excel for my
Spreadsheets.
job.
Oh, that too.
I actually use Google Sheets for my Mahjong spreadsheets because they're easier to share.
Yes, sir. That's the answer. Pair of sharp taps, the two of you are. I'm downright impressed. Still, don't get your hopes up on about finding that little one. Could be anywhere. No clue what he is, though.
I'm extremely confident. I've known this is a dog from the beginning, but what Leighton said at the beginning of this conversation, LibreOffice, can you share LibreOffice documents without a fucking
Can you
a
have
hassle?
multiple people actively use them at once?
Yeah. Also, just all of the spreadsheets for like data entry for my job are Excel spreadsheets. I can't do shit about that. I mean, instead of Microsoft, again, I can't do shit about that. I'm sorry. But yeah, Leighton began this conversation by saying, we're looking for a little one, and so this couple wasn't like, oh, I have not seen a young human child. They were like, I've seen a little animal.
They were like, oh, yes, I've seen a little one.
Goodness, listen to my husband. Sometimes he can be a little negative without realizing it. I, for one, am rooting for you. Best of luck finding that little
I
one.
do love that these characters have endeared themselves to me. Effortlessly. I got a button
You
part!
found a control. You found a camera button?
I
What?
like that it tells me exactly what these parts are. I know where this goes because it's a button. It has to go on the outside of the camera. LibreOffice
See,
can
when I
open and
click
also
the
save
button.
Microsoft files, including Excel. I've tested this before for my class. Okay. That's kind of cool. Ah, Inspector.
What do you
Tell me,
want?
are you any closer to uncovering the whereabouts of the missing child.
So you two are still flipping over trying to find that hard family boys.
Do you mean to say that the child has been found?
No, not at all, not at all. I'm terrible at magic. What I'm saying is the child is no longer on this
It's
tree.
because it's a fucking
I
dog.
grabbed it and thrown it off. I've asked everyone aboard, but no one gave me an answer and suggested they'd seen the lad. This led me to the conclusion that the poor child either got off earlier or fell from the train and
That's
is dead.
dark. Fell off.
L.
Your ass fell off.
Yes,
Watch
it's entirely plausible given the way children love to run amok. I know what children are like. When you combine that with their oversized heads, you've got yourself a recipe for disaster.
Shelby hates children.
My head is a
This is why
normal
we're
size.
natural enemies.
My head is a normal size. I'll contact the railway police at the next station, so feel free to get up on your search. Why am I
It's a
here
dog.
if there's railway police?
Why are you here if there's railway police?
Just a moment, Inspector. The windows on this train are mounted high, and every exit is manned. I thought it was because he's a cop. What
Yeah,
is
but
it?
there's railroad police.
What is because he's a cop? Given the situation, don't you think it's unlikely a child could have made it off the train unnoticed? It's a dog. Oh, you being natural enemies, that too.
Alright, I'll humor. So tell me, Layton, where do you think this elusive ankle biter got off?
I don't think ankle biter and not believe this is a dog.
It's a dog. That I can't say. But something tells me we've made a rather large misassumption about it being a dog. You can tell that this one is an Ace Attorney game because the entire time I'm going like, I am a step ahead of your shit and I can't stand it.
That's what it's a dirty game for you. Or, there's just no reason with you. But keep playing detective. Now that I'm moving on, tell you.
I'm
I have a new voice
specifically a
now.
professor.
Never mind. Go ahead, play
Continue your
detective.
search
You
for
might feel
Tom.
better than me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep looking around all the places. I'm gonna look in the kitchen also. Nope.
Hi,
You're
I'm
gonna
just
see the same thing in it. Yeah.
The boss can really bust my chops, but that's alright, because I've got a little rat under my cap who controls my movements and makes the
Actually,
spaghetti.
he had a hamster and he gave it away, so.
Never mind. Well, I have two pets. The hamster is just not feeling well, so he needs to be in your care.
Why was the store open for a
It's
second?
Granny Whittleton's shack.
Okay. And then car 6 is the. Whose room is this? Oh, it's hers. That's right. Hey, the food scraps on the floor are gone.
Oh, they are. How peculiar. How curious. Wait, I can't make that joke. How diabolical. That doesn't work.
How diabolical.
Don't be fatphobic.
Don't be fatphobic. I have to just go around all the cars of the train again in order to see where the new clues are.
Bum, bum, bum. Something
He
just
looks
sounded
so-
ominous.
He looks so worried. I like.
It's so sad.
I love this sprite. Look at his little face.
He's whimpering.
What's on your mind, my boy? You look distracted.
I'm so sad. It's hard to put my finger on what, but it feels like somebody. I'm angry now. I feel like
no.
someone has been watching us for a while.
It's Flora. You too. I've been feeling that same sensation myself.
Why aren't you angry then? You think someone might be tailing us?
It is possible to
I'm
be
mad.
angry, but it's extremely hard to discern my sprite because my eyes just get slightly smaller.
Yeah, they're 1 pixel different. I've noticed that.
It's certainly possible. Keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Also, Professor, you don't have
Shoe.
eyebrows. What the fuck, a shoe? Huh? This looks like one of Tom's shoes, doesn't it, Professor?
It certainly does.
Guess he lost one of the other 3. But the strange thing is, it's from the same foot as the shoe we found earlier.
That's because
Almost like he
has
had 2
4 feet.
left feet.
So it is.
No, I think he's just a terrible dancer and had 2 left feet.
Aha!
You
So
see, he's
then,
a terrible dancer.
Tom must be.
You understand?
Oh, Luke, I do believe we've both made a faulty assumption.
Now, I knew it was a dog the whole time.
That's
What the fuck do you mean?
Recall for a moment the events as they have unfolded thus far. God, this is insufferable.
Let's see.
I cannot wait for the Poi has been sending me Leighton memes in order to advance my education.
Of
And
course.
one of them is a ProZD comic that I didn't understand, or a ProZD voice read of a comic that I didn't understand before, which is a comic about the the second puzzle of this game, which is the puzzle about the sunrise. Being fucking confusing. And going like, I can't use a hint coin on the second puzzle. What would the professor think? And so I really like that. I cannot wait for the same class of meme about trying to figure out that this is a goddamn dog.
We found a tiny shoe on the floor.
Look at the illustration.
It was tiny.
They're so cute. Okay.
I'm adorable.
That's right. A shoe small enough for a baby.
Or a dog. Then there was that cap we found in the kitchen. It's like mine, but more silly and wacky. It was dodged in such a tiny corner. I don't know how Tom could have wormed his way back there. He was a worm.
Yes, correct. In order to get back there, Tom would have to be no more than a worm.
Now that you mention it, I don't think I've seen any boys younger than myself on the train.
And how old are you?
I am 3 years old.
That was my impression as well, which is why I began to consider a different line of thought. Fucking 30 minutes ago. This stream has been going on for an hour thus far, which is mostly my fault for the amount of tangents I've made, but also, that's a goddamn dog. Look,
Well, hey now, Professor, don't take all the credit. I've been on plenty of tangents.
that's also true. What if you and I have already seen Tom about and didn't know it? You
And
see,
we stepped on him because he's a worm.
all the while, we have not seen him. We didn't see any dogs. All the while we've been
We've
searching
seen
for
one
Tom.
dog.
What?
We've seen one dog.
Which dog?
In the arms, there was a dog in the arms of the mysterious young girl who we don't know who is.
Oh, right, there was. I was wondering whether that was Tom, and then I didn't say it out loud, so I forgot it immediately. You
Black
see,
dog.
all the while we've been searching for Tom, we've assumed that he's a small boy.
Have we? Have we really?
No, not even for a fucking second. The moment that this mystery was introduced to me, I said, that's a dog. In fact, even beforehand, when the woman said me and my little boy need to get in the dining car, I was like, that's a goddamn dog. Because this woman seems like exactly the type to be overprotective about her little dog. What if that assumption proves false? What if we've been right from the start?
Wait, Professor, that's cartoon genre aware. You can't know that. I think I see what you're getting at, Professor. We're in a mystery game. The second shoe is the same in every way as the first shoe. Is that really how dog shoes would work? I feel like it wouldn't.
It is.
Including which foot it was for. They're the same for front
Well,
and back.
not the same in every way. They're badly fitting shoes for a dog to begin with because they're human
and that's-
shoes.
Oh, yeah, if that strange pair of shoes means what I think it does, then Tom must be...
Who's Tom?
Who is Puzzle 15? Who is
This is so stupid!
Who could Tom
Why
possibly
would they
be?
make you do this? It's a slide puzzle
It
to
is.
show you
Go
the
on,
dog.
slide. And you can already tell. Go on, slide them.
I'm gonna do a shitty job and then everyone's gonna be mad at me.
I will not be mad at you, and if anyone in chat is mad at you, that's your fault. I'll tell you, you can also move the paw print pieces.
That's a good shout. You remember
Because
this.
I didn't figure that out immediately, so yeah.
It's gonna take me forever, and I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry.
It took me forever. There's no
They've
shame.
done sillier things to show. You're so right. They have.
Yes, we've seen some of them
factually
multiple times.
done sillier things to show me a dog.
Most normal dog, yeah, pretty normal dog puzzle.
Most normal dog puzzle. Yeah, that's funny.
Ne'er before have I seen a dog puzzle as normal as this.
In all my years as the professor, I've never seen such a normal dog. It's not flat or any of that shit.
It's not. It's not even. It hasn't even been driven over by a car.
That's what I meant, but okay.
I felt I would be specific. It helps to discern these things. But if you don't like it, I guess I don't have to be. I'll just
I
be
prefer when things are
nondescript.
vague.
Like when we were considering that this might not be a dog,
Yeah,
even
like
though
when
it
we
was.
said little one, and then we were really confused about why people would say things for the next hour.
Well, people love to say things for an hour. That's why I talk with you.
That's
Because
true,
you say
Luke.
you never stop talking about things, even when people ask you to.
That's okay. Thanks.
I wasn't being insulting. That's just true, and you know it's true.
Okay.
You're the professor.
I am the professor.
Oh, look at that! You've almost got
Has
it.
this entire hour been pretending a dog wasn't a dog? Yes.
Yep.
Just leave it to me.
That's not true. That's not true. It's been longer.
It's been an hour and
Maiden's
15
apprentice
minutes.
strikes again.
No, because this was happening last stream too.
Oh, yeah. It's been longer.
Tom is a dog.
I'm taking a screenshot of this.
Eureka! I figured it out. Tom must be some kind of dog.
Okay. I'm taking a screenshot of this and putting it in the Layton server with, like, a very angry... There we go.
We finally figured it out. We understand.
Finally! Do you recall the girl we saw holding a small, unflattened dog? I suspect that small, unflattened dog was our French Tom.
You mean
I also
Timothy?
suspect that girl was my legal daughter.
So if we track down that girl, we'll find Timothy.
No?
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 We solved the puzzle. Who is Terry really?
That's not
The
it.
professor and Luke decide to search for a young girl holding a dog.
I want Flora back too.
I want
Okay,
Flora back.
fine.
Sadly, we haven't seen her this game. Well, what if we took a it's not me. What if we just took a really quick peek? Look in, little guy, you need a ticket to do that. You don't have tickets? What? I tell you what, your pal Sammy Thunder has
I
a puzzle.
love Sammy
Pick your mind up that
Thunder.
door. Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
me,
think he would
Sammy
have a puzzle,
Thunder.
but I
got a
fucking
puzzle.
guys,
I'm so
Sammy
smart.
Thunder. He's my
I came up with
favorite
the
character
best.
from this game
I
so
came up
far.
with the best puzzle you'll ever see. It's called the Thunder Puzzle, named after me,
Train
Sammy
ride.
Thunder. So train A rides.
Oh
Unknown
god,
number.
I
An
hate
unknown
you.
number of people are riding a train. At the first station the train pulls into, 1/6 of the people on board get off. At the next station, 1/5 of the remaining passengers get off. This pattern continues at the next stations, 1/4, then 1/3, then 1/2. Then at the final station, all passengers remaining on the train exit as well. Assuming no one got on the train during the ride, what's the fewest number of people that could have been riding the train when it set out?
6? Because it would be 6, and then one of them gets off, 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 and the last one gets off. That's it. That's the answer. Otherwise, no one gets off at several of the stops. Which I guess it could be possible, but was not part of the parameters of the puzzle.
Let's see if this works.
Yeah, Sammy Thunder
That
is
was
like
almost too
a
easy.
Sammy
perfect
Thunder.
transmasculine ideal to me.
It's me, Sammy Thunder. Good work. If you assume the train started out with 6 passengers, then only one person would have to get off at each station. This puzzle can be really tough if you don't remember to reduce the number of people remaining on the train at each station along the way.
I'm smart enough.
Yeah, just like me, Sammy Thunder.
Sammy Thunder's pretty smart.
Hell yeah, the smartest, and that's how that one goes. Well, show's over now, so move it, will ya?
What I like about Sammy Thunder's design is he's wearing a mesh shirt, but he's also wearing just a collar? There's skin under there. And I
This
wanna-
is like Fred from from Scooby Doo,
Yeah, there
and the
are,
various outfits of his.
like, Elizabeth has fake collars. It's a thing that two people in this chat will know who Elizabeth is. But I just mentioned her name out of nowhere without specifying. My friend Elizabeth has fake collars for shirts, or for outfits. Like, put a sweater on, put a fake collar under it, and then you don't have to wear 2 articles of clothing. It's very nice. But, like, those have a little bit of shirt. This is just a collar. And then a necklace. And then a mesh shirt. So, I don't know what's up.
I think it's just a collared mesh shirt.
It isn't, because there's skin. He has a collarbone window.
If the folks in there find other passengers hanging around their door, I'm gonna get an earful, even though I don't have ears.
Also, his belt buckle is a heart.
I'm adorable.
He's adorable. I would not deny him his gender affirming clothes. Ozzy, I want art of this guy immediately. Sorry to force this.
On my desk by Monday.
On my desk by Monday. Like, I could do it myself, but what fun is that?
Oh, I sure
This is
hope
our
we
room,
can
right?
find it. Yeah, good luck finding a girl
I
with a
keep
small
fucking
dog.
forgetting which one is our room. Also, that's a joke. I want to be clear. I don't have the time. Yeah, exactly. This is a joke. Yeah, nothing in there.
I mean, that's the bid. Is I want art of this guy on my desk by Monday.
You can get a something the Monday after, sure. Have you seen a small dog, sir?
Greetings, sir. Are you still searching for that lost little one?
See, people keep using that phrase.
Indeed.
We are still searching.
I
Tell
don't
me,
know what
sir,
the word for
have you
child
by
is.
any chance seen a young lady pass by with a small dog?
Well, why with that matter? We're searching for a child, not a dog. Oh, that does ring a bell. Yes, I believe she was there. Took the back of the tree.
Is that so? Well, thank you, sir. You've been most helpful in locating my daughter.
Your daughter? But you're an only child. That doesn't make any... Wait, no, I'm just talking to
What
you.
the hell are you talking?
Luke, you're
I
an
shall make-
only child.
Oh, well, that isn't the famous Mr. Lincoln. Doesn't look like he knows something I don't.
My former title is Professor. Mr. isn't accurate. It's not on any of my papers.
Fuck you, Dad. I was about to head over to Babette's and inform her that a child is no longer
That's
aboard the
fucked
train.
up, and you shouldn't do it.
But she was passed out, so I couldn't.
Inspector, we are mere moments away from discovering Tom's location. Might I ask you to give us just a bit longer to finish our search?
Nope. Still want to face the truth there, Leighton. I'm so intent on it and seeing how Babette is napping right now. I'll wait a little longer.
I believe that he's a professor of archaeology.
Yes, he's an archaeology professor. At...
He's
what
Dr.
was it?
Jones.
It was,
Stanford?
no.
Oxford? Harvard?
It's like
Some fancy
Gresson
British
Helen
school.
University.
Oh, never mind. Okay, damn.
I feel like that's wrong, but it's something which sounds like that, so that's the important thing.
Layton is a less physically impressive Dr. Indiana Jones.
It is Gresson Helen, thank you. He is a less physically impressive Indiana Jones, but he has more mental faculties.
He does.
Mind you, the moment she wakes up, I'm taking my findings to her, got it?
Also, he has more children.
He does. Well, debatable.
Does Indiana Jones have a lot of children?
I'll tell you this.
Okay.
Indiana Jones fucks.
Well, yes.
The bad news is he fucks really young women. Like, Marion
Indiana Jones
was
does not
like
keep
17.
the children.
Fair. That doesn't mean
okay,
the children aren't his.
It's fair. Professor Layton has more children in his custody.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
If you want to prove yourself right, bring the boy back here before that.
Okay.
Oh.
Understood. I plan to do just that, Inspector.
We better find the dog as quickly as we can.
Who are you?
Hey, it's me.
Hey, look here. You guys have solved at least 12 bugs.
Several, yeah.
I'm grousing.
This guy's
um,
the puzzle game that forces you to solve a lot of puzzles before you can continue
indeed.
your adventure.
I applaud you. Hey, wait. I have a soundboard to clip for that. Great job.
What I like about Grousley is that I can't decide if Grousley is a more or less immersive puzzle gate than the puzzle gate before the tower in Curious Village, which just says, you can't come in unless you've solved 75 puzzles. Sorry, I can't let you solve the mystery of the Curious Village unless you've solved 75 puzzles. And then Professor Layton
Yeah.
is like, yeah, Okay.
Oh well, I guess I gotta go solve random puzzles. Guess I gotta go talk to the mayor. Or solve his puzzle. Nothing else.
It was like a solid hour of the stream. I had to solve like 20 puzzles in a row from Granny Riddleton's.
Oh damn.
Holy shit. I ran out of Granny Riddleton's puzzles and I had to go search for them in the town.
Instead, now you just got a guy who's like,
Have you solved enough
you gotta
puzzles yet?"
solve those puzzles, huh? You guys have solved well. I can see how you dislike it. I misspoke. I can't see how I can dislike a couple candle go-getters like yourselves. Let's be pals, eh?
I actually do want to be friends with Grousley.
I've got tiny ears.
Can I
poking
talk to
out
you
of my
again?
hair.
Yeah,
No.
you know it.
Nope, that's not the answer. Well, this was gonna lay heavy on my mind, I tell ya.
Okay.
Now, what's with you two? What can I do for you? You four.
Thank you. We're looking for a young lady with a small dog. Have you seen anyone fitting that description?
Oh. Yeah, I remember seeing someone like that pass by. Someone who fit the description.
Thank you.
Was headed to the back of the train, I think.
I've been informed of that already. Thank you very much, though. We'll just be on our way.
Oh, wait, solve this pie. Hold it right there, top hat.
You also
I don't have a
have
top hat either. No, I
Okay.
don't. I see how it is. Get all gross and answer your question and scoot off without a
We're
word.
friends.
No, we're not. I told you what you wanted to know, so that at least way I figured you should at least lend that fella a
You
hand.
insisted that I complete a task for you, and then I asked you a question, and now you're insisting I complete a second task for you. Fortunately,
Yep.
like a fey creature, I cannot refuse when a puzzle is offered to me. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't realize you needed our help. How may we be of service?
There's this puzzle that's been on my mind for ages now. Maybe you'll have better luck with it. Wanna try?
Yes. Absolutely. 100%.
Clouds and
number
sky. Which comes after puzzle number 15.
I know, weirdly.
Oh, actually, I like this one. This one's fun.
A man sitting next to you on the train shows you a picture he's drawn. Let's say this picture is a total area of 10. Can you figure out how much of it is made up of clouds compared to the area that's made up of sky? Don't think you need to guess the answer. There's a definite method you can use to work this out. How much of the area is sky versus clouds? Okay. There's a definite method you can use to work this
There's a
out.
definite method.
Ooh, I think I might understand the method. I think. Yeah, it's a repeated. This appears here. What else was it? This appears here.
Would you like some kind of hint to help that along?
This appears here. It's. Let me quickly like. Is.
Oh, that's gonna get messy real quick.
It is. Don't worry.
I want to give
believe
you a
it's
hint,
just half and
please.
half, but I just want to like get some.
Please, I want to give you a hint for this.
No.
Okay.
This pattern is this pattern. So yeah, it's like if you divide it up, maybe. Let me think. So this shape that's here, or at least like this half of this shape, appears. No, not quite. Huh. Because it's like. This is the shape that curls around that. And then it goes like this, but this part is not part of it. Because then it would go in weird directions and it doesn't. This appears here. This appears here. It's like diagonally mirrored in some kind of way. I think it's
Please
just,
let me give you the hint.
no, I think it's just half
Okay.
and half. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
That's a 7.
I don't understand how this is less 7 than just drawing a line, but okay.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Consider
bad
this
news for
puzzle
you.
solved.
No, of course not. Don't give me a
Your
hint.
pick-a-rats are gone. All right.
Well, I suppose that's one possibility eliminated.
Thanks. Don't give me a hint. I can figure this out. I have all of the
Well-
keys that I need.
Yeah, no spoilers, no puzzle solutions. I get it.
It is, exactly. Also, the more I fail, the closer I get to fixing my fucking problems, where I have an uneven number of figure-outs.
True. Unless you fail the wrong amount and then keep an uneven number.
So, this is here. But mirrored. It's less clouds than it is sky. This?
Gonna give you a weird and obscure hint.
No. Shut up.
Okay. I like giving hints. Damn. Okay, can I distinctly not
No.
give you a hint?
You can not give me a hint. As long as
Hey,
it
there you go.
isn't a hint.
Okay, so my not a hint is if you open up Excel, why are you gonna hammer? Hammers only work for a very specific reason, and actually that's... You know what? Okay, instead I'll go on an unrelated tangent. So I've been
Don't
reading a web...
distract me from solving my puzzle.
I'm talking to the chat.
Okay, fine. Entertain them
So-
while I think.
So, chat, I've been reading an unrelated webcomic called Alguna Shive. It is certainly a comic. It's been running for like 20 years, which is insane. But a fairly major plot point in that comic. Okay, you figured out something cool there.
Mm-hmm.
But a major plot point in that comic is that if somebody makes a sexist comment, women can spawn hammers and attack with them. The hammers do not physically harm, they're essentially like stun hammers. But, yeah, anytime someone makes a sexist comment, they get whacked with a hammer.
It's fun.
Now, because I don't expect any of you to read this, I'm going to give a minor spoiler for it,
Mm-hmm. You may.
which is that we find out the source of the hammers. And the person who made them originally designed... Oh, it's very Homestuck Park. But the person who made the hammers originally designed them to be sexist. Because the fact that you could respond to sexism with physical comedy encourages sexism.
Yeah, that's funny.
Which then triggered a full-on rampage from the most feminist character in the comic. It's a very good comic. I can't recommend it because the only way I could do that is to say, yeah, you should start back at the beginning, and you should not start this comic from the very beginning.
I figured
'cause
it
it's-
out.
Yep.
10
That was the hit.
segments. 4 of which, or 8 of which are all 1-to-1, and then 2 of them are just Sky. Which means...
Hey, Kepler.
Hi, Beetle. Which means... If this is all
Correct, it's
1-to-1...
in
Now I have to
paper.
do the math. Which should not be that hard,
That's-
but I'm gonna, like, think
That's the
about
hardest part of this, is doing the math about it.
it. Is it really?
Yep.
Which means
Other than that, just look at the white tick marks, which
yeah,
you did.
40% is sky, and then 40% is clouds, and then another 20. So it's 60% is sky, is the answer. So it's, if it's 6 to 4, that means it's also like 3 to 2.
Now, it is very Homestuck core. It also has some fun stuff about gender,
Consider this puzzle solved.
but that's its own thing.
Why?
No, not correct.
Well, I suppose that's one possibility eliminated.
No! Hold on. Let me do the math again, and then also maybe just say 6 to 4, because maybe you just accept that, which would be fucking
That-
weird.
That might actually be it, and I'm gonna feel mad if that's it.
Then I'm gonna be mad. If it's like that, then no, yeah, it's 6 to 4. Fuck you. Fuck Professor Layton in particular.
Mhm.
And now to test my theory.
Yes! So I hate that. I
And there
hate
we have
that.
it.
I hate that.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, actually, you weren't trying to find the proportion because it's distinctly if it's in segments of 10, so that kind of makes sense.
Was that in the description of the puzzle?
It was, imagine if it's in 10, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's understandable, but also that's
That's
kind of dumb.
they're asking me for a ratio. I just whatever.
Ah, so that's how you do it. You got quite a head on your shoulders, don't you? Now, as to that girl you were asking about, she's probably on the observation desk behind me. I just didn't let you go there for reasons.
I mean, he did. I just asked him for another.
You got a glass part.
Yeah.
You can use it
It's a
on
glass
camera.
Okay, shut up.
decide to talk with the girl in the observation deck.
It's possible that he would have maybe solved that puzzle if I tried to go out the door, but whatever.
I think he does, but I think you have to solve it before progressing.
I asked him, so. The glass part. So a viewfinder
mysterious.
is what you're saying.
It's mysterious. No one knows what it could be.
You mean a viewfinder?
No, no one knows. It's mysterious and strange.
Talk to the mystery girl. Oh,
Damn, she got animated.
I know. Sorry, I just want to look at my daughter for a minute.
We don't know who that is. That's a mysterious person. Their name is
Let
three
me find
question
out
marks.
that she's my. Okay, I want the catharsis of talking to my actual daughter, who I love.
Damn, she got
Excuse me.
animated.
Oh,
It's so
I still don't know.
oh. Hey, it's you!
Yes,
Oh, it's
I
my
have
sister.
a sneaking suspicion that it was you
His
who
eyes
was
are so
tailing
big.
us.
Flora, what are you doing
I
here?
love her so
I
much.
thought we
Sorry.
cute.
It's just... Well, you see, I just didn't want to be
Oh.
all alone again.
Aww.
Professor?
So yes, chat, we know now. It's definitely Flora. we
What
didn't
lies
know that
ahead
before.
could be dangerous.
Aw,
Did Twitch freak out?
I'm gonna cry
That's why
too.
you'll have to be extra careful. All right?
Oh,
Yeah.
he's a good
And now,
guy.
hang on,
He's just
hang
an
on.
idiot.
Very important fact. Look at the bottom screen when we load back in.
Okay. I mean, it's the top screen, technically.
Yeah. Oh, he's the dog we saw earlier.
What?
This game does look neat. You should play the first game or watch the full stream of our lovely streamer Asherlark playing through the entire 13 in one go-ish.
And you should also watch me play this every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central. Which is what I'm doing right now. Was what you were gonna point out this blurry telephone pole?
No, I was not. So we'll get to it.
Okay.
Oh, he's the dog we saw earlier.
I am emotional about Flora.
Flora, she's back.
That's my
And she didn't want
daughter.
to be alone, and we're not letting her be alone. We're-
It's
yeah.
I'm so mad that
Okay, you
Professor
know what?
Layton thought
Take
it
one
was-
off the don't be sexist counter. You earned a point back, Layton.
Okay. It makes me mad that Professor Layton thought it was a good idea to leave his daughter alone to go solve a mystery.
Specifically, the daughter that was
Alone
locked
for
alone
years.
in a tower for years.
But also, it makes me very soft that he's like, it'll be dangerous, so let's be careful and you can come with me and have a nice time. It's like, he's a good guy. He's just doesn't know what he's doing.
Yep, take one off the don't be sexist counter.
Sorry. I love them. I'm emotional. Anyway.
Oh, it's the dog we saw earlier.
Yeah, you're
Professor
trying
Layton,
to
why are you so emotional?
grab him. Whoa.
Holy shit,
Floating
it's floating. It's floating. Now I can't get run over by a car and be flattened. Well, all right. It wasn't a boy at all. I can see this because he's floating.
Oh, right you are, Luke. Now let's get him back to his home. The dog can be transmasculine, it's fine.
Yes, it's fine. Oh, I suppose I'll just be going
No,
now.
you stay with me. I want you to be here to give me advice and to be my daughter and to hang out with me and to say things all the time. Don't be ridiculous. Come along now.
That's why, because you get a little Flora bobble now.
Professor Luke and Flora decide to bring Tom back to his owner, Babette.
Flora!
Decide to bring Tom back to his owner, Babette.
And
And you
the
have Tom.
dog. The dog is also here.
And you've got Terry. Let's go. I already used Terry.
Oh, okay.
And you've got Tyler. No,
Can
don't
I
jump
click
off the
on
train.
anything here?
Maybe
Still?
we should just take it. She's lovely. You're just
I've already seen this dialogue. Okay.
Well, maybe chat hasn't seen this. The rating is so.
I found a hint coin. Everyone clap.
Second, scenery just fly.
The dialogue flies by so fast.
It does. It does so fast. Car 6, room 2, I believe. Room 2.
I can only go
Car
into
6,
one
room 2.
room, so it's fine.
Oh, thank heavens you're alright, my sweet little Tommy boy. I've missed you so.
Yeah, everyone clap, please.
Hang on, applause. Everyone.
Thank you. Yep. I'll be the dog. Why? Huh?
This is Tom.
Why do you have a pixel?
I'm confused.
Why does he have a pixel?
Oh, I'm so surprised.
What's the pixel? Why does
I
he have a
hope you know
pixel?
you're saying.
I'm so surprised that this is a dog and not a boy. I've lost my face. Let me put it back together.
Squishes his face with his hand.
This can't be.
We were under the impression we were searching for a boy, not a mutt with a fancy haircut.
No, I was not under that impression at any point.
How dare you compare my darling Tommykins to some common street monger?
Why does he have a glitched pixel? What's wrong with him?
Lost dogs are no matter for Scotland Yard. The next time he goes missing, find him yourself.
She did not ask Scotland Yard.
I'm Scotland Yard. I'm the entirety of Scotland Yard. It's
Fucking
just
gross.
me. Blimey, some folks in an out of sense. Come on, Barton, we've got real cases to solve.
Barton is also a dog.
Barton is this guy whose name we have not ever had before and who has not spoken this entire time or been
Barton.
acknowledged outside of cutscenes.
You got it, Inspector. Don't you walk away from me! I'm not done talking about your atrocious manners!
Will you give me a puzzle though?
No! My dog will. Enough of that. Welcome back, sweetie. Where did my little Timothy Kins run off to today? He's such a darling that I feared someone might have kidnapped him and been holding him for ransom.
Don't speak that into existence. I have a daughter and a boy with me.
Oh, it sure would be a crime if that happened. I'm sure nothing of the sort would ever happen on this train.
Perhaps we should keep Flora's involvement in Tom's appearance under wraps. Wait, why did she kidnap the dog?
It's terribly unclear. Good idea. See, okay, he's not just a boy, he is my boy.
I do believe a reward is in order.
Will you
Have
reward
this
me with a
puzzle.
Will you give me a puzzle?
Here, I know it's quite generous, but I insist.
She's lonely. She wanted to be around a friend. I will cry. Yeah! New Hampshire toy. I hear we make a stop in a quaint village by the name of Dropstone.
It's named that way because I dropped a rock on the way there. How much longer until we get there, Professor?
I'm not entirely sure, but waiting here won't let the time pass faster. Let's rest while we wait, and we'll change
Of course, we're
chapters.
stuck in eternal torment.
We have Torment Nexus too.
Oh no.
We've already solved
thought
one
we
of the
did-
mysteries.
Problem solved.
This is so different from...
We didn't even get Hexagon.
I know. Me and the hexagon. me and the Deep Frost Citadel and the hexagon.
I think that's Disneyland Castle, but evil.
No, it's Deep Frost Citadel. We've established this in the previous stream. Catch up.
I see.
It turns
I
out that
see.
Tom isn't a child, as was thought originally. You and I.
I
You don't.
never
You're
thought
3.
that.
You're a triangle. But rather Babette's pet dog. It would seem that Babette's affection for Tom is so deep that she considers him much more than just a pet. Relatable.
Okay, so if we clone 3, then we have a hexagon. Gotcha.
The professor looking forward to either return to the quarters for that evening. Give me a puzzle.
They've returned to their quarters.
She
Oh,
won't
you want
even
a
give me a
puzzle?
puzzle.
I know it's quite picky, but I have no puzzles around. Yeah.
Can I at least, like, do a puzzle in your room again?
Not a bad wine costs an arm and a leg.
Don't be that
Gosh,
fussy.
that dress is really small.
Why is it small?
I got a hint coin in the couch cushions. Okay.
Oh, my precious hint coin. Whatever will I do without it?
Say,
Oh,
Paul, where have you been hiding all this time?
I just like to see her on the screen.
Inside the ceiling. Well, until I found that little dog, I'd just been relaxing in my room.
You do have infinite money, so I guess you can buy tickets on whatever train you want.
I do actually. I bought out the entire
That's
first 2
not
cars. Really? You've got your own room?
Actually, are you living in the deluxe quarters?
Sure I do. It's the middle one in the 3rd car. Isn't that yours, though? Wow. You do know that's the room right next to ours, don't you?
You were just a wall away from us. I never so much as suspected you were there. It seemed my powers of observation are a bit rusty, as are my powers of childcare.
Yeah, you kind of fucked up on that. Eek!
I was gonna do my hamster thing. I didn't think it would teleport me here.
No hamstering.
My word! Why is the train stopped? Oh,
What's
he's
going
pissed.
on? What's going on? Ba-da-da-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Little boy's pissed.
What's going on here? I'm angry. Samuel, you dolt, what did you do this time?
Samuel Thunder.
I'm Beluga Whale.
Hey, boss man, chill out. There's a down train just like sitting on the track. This wasn't Sammy Thunder's fault. Until we can move that thing out of the way, we're not going anywhere, man.
Why? I feel like a downed train is a bigger deal than that.
Then get your rear end gear and move it.
The whole goddamn train?
Yes, I don't have your leaving astonishing the momentary. What? Why am I a mole? You see, the real twist here is that we're all mole people and we live underground.
And that's the end of Diabolical Fox.
The monetary brand.
But I'm just the MC. Shouldn't we get someone a little more, gear-headed to handle this?
Yeah, you have a mechanic.
Like Hark. Like Hank.
Hank.
Besides, train cars are heavy, man. How am I supposed to move?
There are bigger issues than that.
I will not hear excuses, especially from a layout conductor who barely earns
He's the
his keep.
conductor?
Holy shit, what?
I thought he was just a security guard.
I don't care how you do it, just get it done.
I am glad to be on a train that's being conducted by Sammy Thunder.
Okay, Sammy Thunder will give it a shot. Just turn it down a notch, Uncle.
He got this job by nepotism from his uncle, and now his uncle is pissed off.
Yep. Uncle! I might be your uncle, but I'm also the president of this railway, and I demand you address me as such, President Uncle.
President Uncle.
Okay, alright, sure, whatever you say, Mr. President. This is a blind, no backseating stream, no spoilers and no puzzle solutions, please.
House. Your hamster is attracted to this adorable little house when it's within 3 spaces of him, but he always ignores it and heads by a nearby apple if the choice exists. So I could get him to move, let me try something. Is it like 3 spaces is in a square, or is it 3 spaces and it takes 3 spaces to get there? That's my
I don't know.
So I guess we're gonna test some shit.
Got any snacks around here?
What?
Don't hold
I
out on
told
me.
you to try the hamster menu.
Holy shit!
1, 2.
Okay, so that's just 2.
Okay, I think it might be just getting next to it.
6.
No, I think it's specifically to get 2 there. You might be able to push 8 out of this.
I might be able to, yeah. Let's see. Now that I know it's
Because
like...
Well, maybe. Yeah, let's try that.
Aw, come on! I'm tired!
Okay, it's...
No, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it has to be...
It has to be three spaces walk away. Or 2 spaces walk away, but 3 spaces physically away.
Yes. So...
I can't believe Gizmo has
I've got a
voice.
layout.
So I can only get,
I have a thought.
Okay.
If you want my thoughts.
What's your thought?
So, put the apple below the house, like in an L to the left. Other way, down 1. Or down right 1. I want to see what happens if you do that.
Okay.
I'm not
Because
so
what I think
good
will
at
happen
moving.
is you shouldn't be able to see the apple.
Mhm.
You'll see the house, so you'll walk to that, but then see the apple. Nope.
No.
Damn. My thought was you would get close to the house,
And then see the
walk
apple
down
and then
to
move
it,
to the apple.
turn
Yeah,
around,
that's what
then
that.
get it.
I think that you're probably not wrong, but it didn't work like that
Did not.
because the apple was not in range when he looked around the first time.
I think that might just be like a priority system.
Yeah. Attracted this
Yeah.
was within 3 spaces, but he always ignores it and heads towards a nearby apple if the choice exists. So
So
like,
yeah, it'll always go to the apple first.
and then
Uh,
the house.
Yeah.
But we can only get 6
If
spaces
they're
out of
if
that.
they're equidistant, or even if the house is closer, it'll still go to the apple first.
Yeah. And we can still only get 6 spaces out of that. So, I cannot believe Gizmo talks. That delights me.
Yeah, my hamster voice. Do I sound at all like him? I don't know. I'm
No.
too nice to that scruffy nephew of mine. All the house doesn't complain.
Thanks for letting
That's
me
all
know.
I had to say.
Go here. Okay, thanks.
Fine, we'll stop the train. Hey, it's better than the Professor, Luke, and Flora decided to go
I've
see what's
decided
up
to
the
find out
train.
what stopped the train. What seems to be the problem here?
Oh, sorry, Mr. Passenger.
It's Professor.
Professor Passenger. See, this giganto freight train parked by our track and it's blocking our way. Clearing the track is just gonna take some time, so just, sit back with something fizzy and wait.
I love you, Sammy Thunder.
Yeah, me too. I love
With
Sammy
all of
Thunder.
my heart. Also, look at this big ass fucking train.
Yeah,
It's
freight
gonna
train.
take fucking forever. I see. Can I lend you a hand?
For real? Oh yeah, that'd be way helpful.
I can solve a puzzle in terms of how to get this train off the track.
That'd be crazy. I don't have any puzzles like that. Think you can find a way to move the train blocking the track so we can, like, get a move on in the form of a puzzle?
Step aside now. Wait, this is my voice. My voice? What's my voice?
I don't remember.
We're not. I remember what my voice is. I just need to get into it.
Hang on. I have to
You
think.
can do it, I believe.
Fuck. Hang on. I'm gonna mute for a sec so I can get in the voice.
Okay. How we doing, chat?
Alright, I got it. It's this voice. Step aside now. We're not going anywhere until that train moves off the track. Hey, it's me.
Hi, Hank.
I'm
Oh,
Hank.
Yeah.
Until we get this car out of the way, the Momentary Express isn't going anywhere.
But I have a puzzle for you.
If you solve it, you'll die.
Train swap.
Train swap.
Swap the positions of the 2 trains along the tracks. Move the cars one at a time and make sure that the numbers by each side of the track match the numbers by each car. I have done this kind of puzzle before. I actually really enjoy it. I'm pretty good at it. This is a
Go
puzzle
ahead,
type that is
get it
in...
moving.
I'm gonna call myself the fuck out. In Honkai Star Rail, they have a series of puzzles like this that are like really fun.
Well.
I
Honkai
found a
Star
gotcha
Rail
game liker.
player.
Get fucked.
Anyway, while you solve this puzzle, I'm gonna boot up Genshin.
Yeah, okay. Actually, could I just, like, move it like this? Okay. I was thinking that it had to, like, move along the track in a reasonable fashion,
No.
but no. That would be too easy.
But now
Okay,
there's an issue.
I see the issue. Charlie Slimesicle, the issue.
What did Charlie Slimesicle do that caused such an issue?
The issue.
Okay, yeah.
You know how it is.
I do ask that somewhat legitimately because I don't watch Charlie Slimesicle.
Oh, it's just there's a good image of him that says the issue, and I really like it.
I believe it.
I'm gonna have to fix this in a second, but it's okay. Well, no, I have to fix this sooner than later. Come on, let me do it in the fewest moves possible, please. these, so don't stop my move before I'm done. I know how to do these puzzles, so I want to, like, flex.
Hey, hit him with the puzzle.
I'm thinking.
Knock, knock, knock. I don't remember how I did this, so I'm no help here.
Yeah, that's okay. I feel like I was close, and then I fucked it up. It's fucked up that you can't put a train there, by the way. Evil. You should be able to.
Fucked
Morally,
up and
legally,
evil.
etc. Okay. All I need to do is get 3 cars out of the way here. So I could... Well, no, because you can't put 4 cars here and 2 cars here and 1 car here and have any of them be movable. So... But I could put...
If you want something quick, I have a thought.
let me give it a couple more shots first.
Hey.
You can put 3 cars here and have them be movable, though. Was what I was gonna say to finish my thought. Oh, I think I've... By Jove, I think I've got it.
Really, Professor? You've got it?
Yes. It's gonna be, like, 1 move, less
This
than
should do
optimal,
the
because I
trick.
fucked up once, but it's okay.
That's alright.
I know the solution,
Huh.
so it's alright.
Wonderful.
Oh, well, it didn't tell me, so never mind.
Now get back on the train.
Get back on the freaking train. Hopefully, we should be able to continue our journey now.
Yep, I reckon we're good here. Just give me a second, we'll be up and running again.
Whoa, cutscene.
That actually scared me.
No. It wasn't a cutscene, it was
We're
just a
finally
noise.
moving again. Well, we
Noise
come up
jumps.
to a scene.
It shouldn't be much longer to... Fuck, hold on. It shouldn't be too much longer before we arrive in Dropstone.
I wonder if we'll find any useful information there.
That's right, we're
Wait,
on this
why are we
train.
stopping?
I've forgotten why we're on this train.
Why are we stopping there long enough to, like, get out and do things?
I don't know. I guess this is sort of a luxury train experience.
I guess so.
Like a round part.
Not a round
You mean
part.
like a
I wonder what that
lens?
could be.
You mean like an...
I-
like an...
I got
Aperture?
all the puzzles.
You mean like an aperture?
Yeah, like an
Save your
aperture.
progress.
So, I think this is right about the point where I stopped playing.
Awesome. Experience this with me, Veneer.
The... A train arrives at the station.
Everyone's having a great
Fireworks.
time.
Fireworks.
It's Dropstone's
Dropstone
50th anniversary.
anniversary! Oh, that just sounds lovely, Layton. I'd love to go to an anniversary.
That was an ominous noise.
Cow jump scare.
Cow jump scare. Hold on, it's time for me to change the chapter display. To say chapter chapter 2. Can I thank you? Sorry, it was lagging. Chapter 2. The country village of Dropstone.
It's a village with a country.
As opposed to a curious village.
I suppose that slim suspect there did a number on our brakes, so when stopping here for repairs.
Good excuse. That being said,
Yeah.
we did anticipate before you said that we would be stopping and finding things out in Dropstone.
That's true. We've got at least 3 hours till we'll be ready to roll. So why don't you catch the local site?
Chapter 2, Scarecord. Thank you, Sammy Thunder. Capital idea, Sammy Thunder. Besides, who knows what information we might stumble upon in the village? The professor looking forward to setting in this intern.
Yes, yes, indeed. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Whoa!
Well,
He's
it's
so
me, Sammy
pixelated.
Thunder.
He's so
I'm so
small.
low res. What happened
What's
to
up?
me? Zoom in and hands. I tell you, man, this sleepy little farming place is like the chillest place on earth.
Scarecord.
The boss is wandering around the village, and so is that inspector.
God damn it.
The village is celebrating its 50th anniversary right now. I bet there's tons of stuff to do.
I like stuff.
If I weren't stuck working, I'd definitely go check it out myself.
Okay,
I'm
boss.
replacing the brakes because I'm handy with a
So
train.
the village was founded only 50 years ago. That's quite young for a settlement in these parts.
I'm like a curious one. And it's so peaceful here. I really can't believe we'll find any clues about the Elysian books.
Oh, I wouldn't be so too... What? So sure of that, Luke?
I wouldn't be so too either.
I wouldn't be so true. Remember, one of the first rules of puzzle solving is that the answer is often in the unlikeliest of places.
I don't think this is the pot. Hey, oh, hey, Supernova.
I recognize you.
As do I. But I recognized you the first time we saw you, so.
I didn't know you the first time, but now I do.
That's true, because that's one of my friends who I recruited to give us money.
It's true. It's your roommate.
Of course. No, that's a different person.
Okay, well, it's your roommate approximately.
Sure.
As far as I'm concerned.
Of course, you're right. I'll be sure to keep my eyes peeled for clues, Professor.
Thanks, Amy.
Hey,
Can I talk to you
I'm
again?
back
You
to
gonna
low
say some
resident.
shit?
No, don't make me do it.
Oh, okay.
Stop those feet, folks. You can't pull it up yet. The whole train is still busted, you follow? But why don't you go join them when we fix it? I missed my first part
You
of the
didn't
line.
even
The
say
village is... I missed the villagers partying down. So why don't you go join them when we fix the train?
Okay. Can I click on the train to get insights?
Well, Hank and Sammy Thunder here fixed the train.
Inkling?
No, I took all those out. Never mind. We found a hidden hint coin.
They put hint coins in this train.
I put one in the lamp, too.
Yeah!
Look at this poster of a train, Professor.
Holy shit. Listen, I fully believe, the entire puzzle solving crew is, autistic bitches.
Oh, yes.
And not to stereotype, but absolutely the
trains.
stereotype.
But look at this train.
Yeah!
I love trains so much. Professor, do you want to hear me
I
talk to you
love
about
looking
trains?
at posters of trains!
Luke, I'd love to hear
Yes,
that, but
yes,
I've
it's
already said
quite
everything there is to know about trains.
Oh, but there's something quite odd about the picture.
Where do you mean, Professor? Oh, excuse me, I'm Flora. I'd like to talk about trains a little bit.
Yeah! I bet Flora loves trains. Train stations
I
are an
love
especially good
trains.
place for dramatic farewells, aren't they? Below is a picture of a man and woman bidding each other a tearful goodbye. Somewhere in this picture is a single unrealistic detail. Find and circle that unusual area. Here's a guy holding a thing.
It's the dog. There would never be a dog
There
on
would
a
never
train,
be a
only a
dog.
normal child.
I don't even know what the fuck this is.
That's a guy.
What is this? What? I don't understand what's happening in this picture. Lamps are on, moon's out. Beautiful lights and shit.
I have my thought, but I also don't think I'm right.
The window of the train is up. Hair is blowing and things. I still do not understand this at all. I guess it's a guy
I
with
think
a
it's supposed to be a
backpack?
person, maybe? Like a helmet.
A helmet and a backpack. There's
Okay, I have two thoughts now.
Shadows.
Hmm.
Hanging on to the window. Hanging on to the window.
Well, the fish that is mackerel. I'm currently, I'll give a recap. I said this earlier in the stream, but I've got an excellent setup right now. With all of my fancy technology, I'm sitting on a bed with a laptop. And you might be like, okay, fair. Don't do that because if you put a laptop on a soft surface, it's gonna heat up like crazy, and that's bad. It's actually kind of nice because I get essentially a space heater.
There's nothing wrong with the dog. I'm taking a screenshot of that one too.
Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, but then you also might be wondering, wait, where's your mouse? Very high tech. Wait, where's your mouse? Because you don't have a mouse pad, you've got a laptop on it. Well, I should specify as a laptop stand, so that's on there. But it's too small to put a mouse on. So where's my mouse? It's on the bed. Just on the bed sheet.
Okay, so things that are not weird. Dog, man, moon, lamppost. Things that are maybe weird. This,
I have my
these
thought.
two, this lady. I don't know what this is. It looks like a cane, but it's like inside of her.
You mean the scarf?
Oh, is this a scarf? Why the hell is it wrapped like that? I have my
You
laptop on
played
a cooling
Minecraft
pad,
today?
so there's no problems ever.
Oz. Did you play on the Sunrise server?
I'm using my third hint.
I mean, okay, wait, no, my bad, not today. I misread that. I entirely misread that. You should
There's
play
no way
Minecraft.
you could
You have,
move it like
you've
that.
gotten a new computer. You should play Minecraft on it.
Is it
Yeah,
the fact
the
that
bed
it's
setup. Yeah,
not on rails?
mouse on the bed. It works. It works shockingly well. But you should play Minecraft. You should get on the Sunrise server. Play Minecraft.
My mouse is on my leg.
Fair.
It's like I don't know what to circle in order to indicate that it's no, not that. It's not the dog. What do I draw to say it's not on rails?
I
This?
don't know.
His ankle?
His ankle. He's not wearing socks.
Sure.
Here goes.
I don't
No.
think that's right.
It's not on
Oops,
rails.
that wasn't right.
Oh, homework hell. You don't want to spend a third hint coin on puzzle number 27, do you?
I did. You
You
just
did,
didn't
my
see
bad.
me do it.
I didn't see you do it. I don't know what the third hint is then.
The hint is it has to do with the train car. There's no way
Oh.
you could move it like that. What?
No way you could move it like that.
Yeah. It's not on rails. That's the problem.
Hang on,
But I can't
tap
circle
so it
that.
gets rid of the touch text.
Like, what do I circle in order to indicate that it isn't on rails? The whole train. Not you. That?
You can't move it like that. Maybe?
Let's see if this works.
No. Well, you can't. I
It
mean, I
also-
know what the
I'm
problem is.
stumped.
I just don't know what to circle.
Well, I don't know if that is the problem. Because that might just be like the edge of the train platform.
Well, yeah. But there's not, like, wheels.
An elevated train platform. So the wheels are just below there.
Okay. There's no way you could move it like. Hold on, I need to move my mouse to a more reasonable area for drawing circles. Is it this? Okay, clearly not, because it won't let me circle it. Because it looks like it's attached here, which is weird. There's no way you could move it like that. Stop telling me to fucking... Thank you. No way you could move it like that.
There's no way you could move
No.
it like that.
I'm gonna solve it now, idiot.
So, hang on. Do you mind if I think out loud?
Yeah.
So, okay, no way you could move it like that means that there is either something in the way or something missing.
Mm.
It could be something to do with the windows being open. It could be something to do with. I think it almost might be like the bag the guy is holding. It's like, oh, that's the keys to the train or some shit.
Feels silly. But this guy is weird, so I am gonna circle him.
He is pretty weird.
Just leave it to me.
No.
No.
Oops, that wasn't right.
I imagine this is also Luke standing there, like pointing, just like thinking. Points at it silently. Leighton? No.
Oh, you can't get any less than 16 pickerots on this. That's funny.
Okay. Yeah, that's points.
That's points, baby. The hints are nothing wrong with that dog. Has to do with the train car. Once you've spotted it,
Wait.
you're sure to shout. There's no way you could move it like that. The other thing I was thinking is that there isn't, like, you know, fucking smoke or steam coming out of it, but that doesn't
Maybe.
make sense either,
But,
I think.
I mean, that would only be while it's actively in motion. You can still move it.
Window?
Just leave it to me.
Window, apparently.
Is it the window?
That was almost too easy.
Were the man in the...
Oh, shit, that's right. Yeah.
That makes sense. Where the man in the window, open windows turned above, the frame would go through the roof of the train. Most trains have windows that either slide down in the body of the train or allow only one portion of the window to open. We have the side moving ones on this train.
Yeah. Yeah, the window goes up, out through the roof. It could have, like, rotated, so it was
Yeah,
warped backwards.
it's okay.
Good stuff. That makes sense. Oh, right there. That was the odd section. I forgot that I'm talking.
You got a two-sided part.
Two-sided part.
Okay, time to put that in a camera. Oh, I forgot to put this one in.
I forgot about the aperture. It's
Forgot about
literally
the
an aperture.
which has to go that way because it fits into there. A two-sided part. This one doesn't obviously go in a spot, which is great. I love that.
Love it when that happens. It might. I don't know if it could go there, but it might.
It could go there,
Ooh.
yeah.
It could also go there.
I feel like maybe. I'm gonna put it there for now because it feels like it makes sense.
I was also thinking it could go in the bottom left corner.
Bottom left corner would be. Well, it's got like.
Because it's got like that pointing up into the bit, the that bit.
No, not quite.
No, it doesn't line up. Alright, never mind.
And also it's got an aperture here, so it needs to like have something go into it.
Wait, an aperture? That's okay.
Or like an opening. I
an
was
input.
using words.
Yeah.
Also, look at this pretty illustration.
It is very nice. A little workbench.
I like the new music in this location. Love that. What else is there to say here? Nothing, probably.
Nothing. Oh, you can't see the mounds like this in London.
I've no longer seen all the dialogue in this area, so I'm going to click on everything again, and you can actually say things.
Flora's chanting a lot. What the
Maybe
fuck? She's
Flora will
here.
have something to say.
What the Granny Riddleton is here.
That's nice. I found a hidden
You got
coin.
money. Yep, that's bench. Sure is benchy. I love
I
saying
appreciate
words.
you.
The
indulging
whole
me
village
in
is
this.
decorated for the festival. Professor, did you know that? The village is decorated because there's a festival. It's their 50th anniversary. Did you know that?
Oh,
There are
this
no
is
puzzles
Granny
in the shack.
Riddleton's shack. I didn't. Oh, it's right there. That's actually cute.
Hey, Mr. Layton, how are you enjoying the time here in Dropstone?
This isn't your town. You don't have to sell it that hard. It's been delightful. I've only been here for about 5 minutes. Every once
And
in a
you've
while,
been to the train station and 5 seconds away from the train station.
it's nice to leave the city and enjoy the countryside.
The air's so clean and fresh. I'm so jealous of the people who get to live out here. I couldn't put it better myself. There's something about this place that makes you feel like a new man.
That's good. It sounds like you need it. And with the village celebrating its 50th anniversary today, our timing couldn't be better. come to think of it, your Momentary Express turned 50 this year, didn't it? Quite the coincidence.
Yes, indeed it did. Sheer coincidence, of course. This
Okay,
will
well,
not
you
be
could have
relevant
sold that one
later.
a bit better.
Hey, better than
Still.
Ace Attorney just saying it in orange.
You're right. It could have been fun to celebrate your train's anniversary here at the festival. I mean, we said things in red during Curious Village, so...
It's true, we did say things in red. Well, we already had a grand 50th anniversary celebration planned at an exclusive venue in London, so shut the fuck up, bye.
Oh, is that so?
Yep, shut the fuck up, bye.
Well, I'm sure your party will be on par with the excellence of your train. I'm
Indeed,
going to
shut
be
up, bye.
nice to you, even though you're a fucking weirdo.
Yep, I'm the weirdest one. Yep, and on that note, I'm afraid I have to excuse myself. Good day, Mr. Layton.
It's Professor.
Yep, Mr.
Good
Layton.
day to you, Mr. Beluga.
That's Conductor Beluga to you.
You're not. That's your nephew.
It's already been a year. My bad, President Beluga. It's already been a year since she passed.
What?
Time truly does just fly by.
What?
I'm not talking about anything important. Bye.
She?
What do you think he was talking about, Professor? Maybe his dead wife.
That's what I was thinking. I haven't the foggiest, but it sounded like maybe his wife?
I'm sure we will have to go on an entire mystery where we re-explore the same areas to find out that was his wife. Yep, that bench sure is benchy.
I love looking at benches.
The benchiest.
Me when I leave bits of my lore in conversation.
What was this? What is this?
She's having a moment. Let her have it. She's stimming.
Fancy seeing you, laddie, lady. Me? They booted me off the train until they fix it. I'm angry. To answer a few puzzles to pass the time, just take a peek inside my shack and
I
wonder.
already took a peek in there. There's nothing.
What do you mean?
I've
I'll be here
solved
to
all
get
the
me back on
puzzles.
the train. So just come by if you got a hankering for a puzzle.
Okay. Let's go to the left. That's the way to the
That's
fucking
the-
station. Never
yep.
mind. Let's go to the right. There was only one option. I picked the wrong goddamn one.
Yep,
Hi,
there were
sir.
2 options, and you picked the one we've already done.
Oh, and what do we have here? Visitors from out of town? I'm a
Indeed
worker.
we are. We were traveling on the Momentary Express, but we stopped here for repairs.
Only momentarily.
Ha ha ha.
If you ever repairs, I bet I know where you're headed.
Oh, really? This
Oh,
is the
no, the
sound of a
music cut out.
mystery. What do you mean, sir?
Oh, I was just thinking out loud. Yep, just chatting with myself. Forget I'll be at it.
Okay.
I'm a New Yorker now. Say, did you notice the festival that's running today here in
It's
Dropstone?
hard to not notice.
There's a giant banner about it. Tim X the 50th year since the founding of our village. I'm sure you haven't heard about this before. Make sure you get in on the fun.
It does say just 5th up here, because there's a chimney in
Well,
the way, so actually I didn't know.
Hang on, take 2 steps to the left. There you go.
Oh, 50th. 50th, of course. Actually, let me get you read that one.
Is this fair food?
That's,
what the fuck?
That's a bush.
Wait, is this fair food? I could really go for something fried.
Oh, they were
Hey,
talking about this
hang on.
bench.
Oh.
None
the
of that is
bench,
also none of that is food. I thought I just clicked
Luke,
on this
I think
bush
that's-
and they were like, is
Hang
that
on,
food?
Flora, just... Luke, I think that's potting soil. Well, no, it's food, obviously. No, that's for the plants. Yeah, plant food.
Most of the festivities seem to be taking place over there. I guess we should go there at some point. Aha!
$20. Oh, there are indoor booths and I'm over there.
Can
Yay!
Flora make a comment, please?
Yay!
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm incapable of speech. This game is being sexist. We need to put one on the counter.
There's a sexism.
Yeah, there
Sexism
is.
counter 1.
No, we're carrying it over. It's even higher. Yeah, revert that change from.
Never mind.
Wow, look at all the stuff there is to do.
Never been to a real life festival before. It's wonderful.
I'm happy.
Every time she is on screen, we all just like giggle.
It's nice to have Flora here.
Oh, that's right, Flora. I forgot how you grew up in that one little
How the
village. It was
fuck did
really
you forget?
curious. Well, now's your chance to make up for lost time. Let's explore.
May I ask how long you're gonna go? Maybe like up until hour 3. I'm feeling very energized today, so I might go long. I want to get through a good amount of this game because I was excited to play it all week.
Yeah.
So I have more energy than usual.
And now that Flora is here, we're
I
even
know,
more
she's
excited.
giving me power.
Cool.
That's a great idea. Where should we go first? Oh, let's go look at that booth over there. I want to see what they've got. And then here, and then over there, and then I'm just excited as our streamer. Wait for me.
No, yeah, you are free to go. I upload these to YouTube.
No one is keeping you here. You
No
can
one's
exit
keeping
the
you.
chat at any time.
People
Except
are
me,
keeping
you're
Veneer
actually
here,
locked.
though. By contractual...
I physically can't leave.
Yeah. Demonic bond.
Yep.
You two, watch where you're running. Or you're
Wait,
liable to
hang
crash
on,
into
hang on.
something.
I'm gonna move my mouse over the disconnect button. Come
Oh,
on.
fuck.
Here. Oh shit, ominous noise.
It's
I'm gonna
him!
press disconnect. I'm gonna press it. I'm gonna leave the stream. You are wrong.
I found a puzzle, you gotta
me.
calm down.
Look at all the fruits and veggies on this card.
Sorry, the demon possessed me for a second.
It probably belongs to the person running that little stand. Oh, but it looks like one of the wheels is dented. That must make it difficult to move much. Yeah, I bet it's a real pain.
They're
Flora,
having
you should try to solve this
fun.
puzzle about wheels. Oh, but that reminds me of a puzzle about a busted wheel.
You know
Exactly.
puzzles too. Another puzzler for the gang.
Yeah.
The warped wheel.
In the back of the train yard, there's an old warped wheel lying on the ground, as shown below. A star is pointing to its axle. While no longer functional, the wheel is interesting because, when rolled on a flat surface, its axle traces a funny pattern if you look at it from the side. Of the 5 diagrams below, which one depicts the actual path of the axle? So, I like getting to draw on these. So, when the wheel is like this, the axle is here. Let me, it goes like that, and then it'll be, because it's there, it'll end up there.
For the record, I got it.
Okay.
I'm
Which
the
is,
mathematician.
A movement that way.
I don't mean to speed you along. I just mean to say I've solved the puzzle.
I've solved your...
I'm explaining that I'm better than you. You see, I'm the best person in the world.
Okay. And then we have one there. So it goes like that, and then... Yep, there's a motion that way. Or rather... It goes actually down, because it's from that to that. Yeah, it's...
South-southeast instead of just southeast.
And then it'll end up there, which is a movement slightly back. And then it'll end up there. So again, a movement back. And then it'll end up there.
There's one thing I'm a little... I want to clarify.
Okay.
The axle can't move backwards.
Well, no, yes, that's true. Because this is it goes like that. And also, that's not how wheels work.
Yeah.
So,
As somebody, though, who has watched a really fun video about how to actually design a road around square wheels, it's really neat.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
So it goes like... Beep, bop, beep, bop, beep. So it's more like that, I think? Or rather, if it were going like that, it would be... I'm thinking. Me when I think.
Me when I consider.
Me considering. My dumbass considering.
Me when I scratch my chin, my chinny chin chin.
For sure.
What are you thinking here?
I'm thinking... thinking for sure.
Thinking lots, I see.
So it's going from there to, like, the right. This is a bad way to visualize this. If it's like in a square plane, it's going from here to there. Well, actually, no. It's going slightly down when it does that as well, isn't it?
Can I
No.
offer what I
No.
think might be?
No.
Okay.
No.
Alright. Okay.
It's not D because it goes down at some point.
Can I tell you that it is
No.
D, and you know that I'm lying about that?
Yeah,
Can I
it's
tell
going
you
like
that
to
this
the
can be
right.
solved by opening up Excel? I'm lying to you.
And then it goes. Just like, let me think about this for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Entertain the chat while I think.
So chat, what can I tell you about chat? Let me just look around. Let me scroll through. Let me tell you about something fun that I found out about recently. There's a video by Runesmith where he talks about nilbogs, which you might note that nilbog is in fact goblin spelled backwards. That's because nilbogs are the lore behind them is fun. So way back in the day, there were a bunch of different goblin gods of varying, domains, until the god of war decided to kill all but one of them. And so, all but 3 of the goblin gods died. You might notice that math doesn't add up, because they only saved one. They're still alive, but then all the rest should be dead. It's because one of them is the god of tricksters. This goblin god stayed alive. This goblin god, who I don't think is actually called Nilbog, but I don't remember their name, will occasionally possess a goblin, turning them into a Nilbog. Now, this gives them some absolutely fucking hilarious abilities. For starters, they have 7 health, and not like 13 AC. These are challenge rating 1 creatures. But then, even funnier, every time you attack a Nilbog, you have to pass a charisma save or waste your action. It might even waste your full turn. Additionally, even if you manage to hit the Nilbog, you failed the charisma save, or you passed the charisma save, you do roll above its AC. It then has a reaction called Reversal of Fortune, where it reduces any and all incoming damage to 0 and heals itself by 1d6 hit points. They barely have any damage dealing output, but tell us the importance of code. Well, I've just gone on this whole tangent talking about nilbogs, and now you're like, no, talk about code ducks. You've actually just told me next topic. Like, I will, but why did you demand this of me now? Good answer.
Let's see if this works.
I know it.
Layton's
So
apprentice
when
strikes
coding,
again.
you need a duck. You said that before I said nil. First off, it's nilbog.
Mm-hmm.
That's goblim backwards. It's goblin backwards. Secondly, no, you didn't. You're on an immense stream delay. And most importantly, so
That's
when you're
actually not
coding,
true. I watched the chat pop up, seconds after you started talking.
Okay, fair.
You just weren't
And
looking because you were busy.
okay, have the chat actively open in not even on a separate tab, just to the side of the Discord stream. That's right, Luke. You should figure that one out very quickly.
Shut
And
up.
didn't waste any time. If you've got puzzles, I've got answers. Just slowly. I'm impressed you knew a puzzle like that. I've never heard that one before. Well, I need to know a few to run with you two.
Aww.
Don't belittle yourself. You're very good at this, Flora.
He's really good
Hey, I'm just hanging out in the background, kind of wiggling back and there's so many things to buy. I'm just
I like
wiggling
the
back and
wiggling.
forth in the background
If
here.
it seems the Dropstone is still rather young.
Just kind of, I don't know, back to wiggling, wiggle,
Now,
wiggle.
what local delicacies do we have here? A puzzle?
What are all these arrows for? They're red and pointing at something.
Those
like
are
a
exclamation
YouTube
points.
thumbnail. Oh, it's a carnival game. Oh, it's a carnival
Oh!
game. Hey there, sports. Try your hand to this fine game of skill.
I like his eye patch.
Angus McDonald. Since business is, I tell you what, since business is so slow right now, the first try is on me. Gosh, really, mister? Well, I can't say no to a deal like that. Come on, Flora, we can try it together. I'm so happy these two are getting along.
I know! That's my boy
The
and my
winning
daughter.
Mhm.
A bag of candy dangles from one of 3 arrows attached to the wall, assuming that all 3 arrows are perfectly straight. Which arrow, A, B, or C, is connected to the candy? Is it an optical illusion, or is it just B?
It's not, I thought it was C.
Well, let me draw lines. They're not gonna be straight lines. See, it looks like it's B.
I still don't think it's B.
I'm so shit at this. Bam. See, I can draw a line fast. Like it's
Yes.
cricketer.
Well, but it's because the fucking, like, you slanted it at the ends.
I can't do much better than that.
I still think it's C.
Shit.
It's a 1 in 3 call. It's up to you.
Well then, streamer.
I have to draw a better line.
Okay, while you're busy drawing lines,
So let me tell you about the importance of code dinosaurs.
Okay.
so when you're coding, you will often find that you've hit a wall and you're just absolutely fucked. You have no clue where to go from here. So what you do then is you pull out your conveniently placed plastic dinosaur named Larry.
Mm-hmm.
So once you've got Larry, you tell Larry, okay, here's what my code does. Here is how it works. Here is everything you could ever need to know about the code. And it's like, okay, understandable, yes. And then once Larry has not said anything in reply, you, having talked through your code, will realize that, I messed this up. Because you had to explain it to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And you understand that
Just
it's C
leave it
now
to
because
me.
of my talk about dinosaurs.
I was right and you were
I'm a
wrong.
fucking fool.
Oops.
Hey, you
that
know what?
was
You guessed
bright.
C, so canonically you were wrong and I was wrong.
That's fucked up. You confused me.
Hey, I did my job.
Of confusing me?
Yes, I was hired for that.
Here
Otherwise, I'll
goes.
take my money in the mail.
Layton's apprentice
We all love
strikes
Larry.
again.
Contains a famous optical illusion. When you can obscure a portion of a diagonal line with a straight shape, the 2 visible portions of the line appear disjointed from one another. I can't draw a straight line because it's hard.
Go do homework, guys. Hey, nicely done, shorty. Here's a little something for that fine performance. It's a camera piece.
Is it a camera piece?
Oh, thank
It's
you.
a spring part.
Why? Like, I get game mechanics wise, why, but like, story wise, he dropped the camera on the train.
Inside the train, yeah.
So how is this guy pulling that? Hang on, I have a pen.
I feel like it's there. I could be wrong, but you know.
I know.
How's Angus?
Oh, sorry, I'm replying to people and I'm sending messages.
Okay.
One sec. Festival with this other time to let loose. I'm Angus McDonald. I used to ride on the
Yeah,
train
well,
called
he's
the
the
Roquefort
train man.
Limited. Yep. Believe me, if you're not having fun now, you'll regret it tomorrow.
This
Because
is
I'll come
this
beat
is
you
how
up until
I've been
you're
re-listening to Taz Balance while I do my spreadsheets because it's a good time waster. Like it fills time well without having things that I actually want to pay attention to in it. Like, not that I don't love Taz Balance, but like I can listen to it passively and still glean. It's prose as opposed to like fucking my nonfiction podcasts. So it doesn't occupy the same brain space as my spreadsheets.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm about to get to Murder on the Rockport Limited, so. Hi, Tastier.
Tastier's in stream.
It's the second Diabolical Box stream.
That's crazy. Can't believe you would ever be here.
Oh, already clicked on that? I think I've already clicked on all the things, mostly. Hello, ma'am.
Hang on, I'm sorry, I have a voice still. I'm just, I'm floundering.
Yeah, you're busy doing other
We're
things.
doing some. Yeah, we're doing some top secret festival prep back here, so you can't come in yet, okay?
Okay. I guess I'll go
Bye.
back?
Bye.
No, that's the road to Dropstone. Never mind. I can never remember where the hell I came from. God tier voice acting. Windmill.
Correct, god tier voice
Harnessing the
acting.
power of nature is quite an impressive feat. Mountains. Hint coin! They hit a hint coin in the mountains.
Yay! I bet there's all kinds of animals living in that forest.
Luke's always thinking about animals, famously. That's his character trait. One of many. Oh, hello.
Wonder what's growing in this field.
I'm gonna keep forcing you to do lines so you can't do anything else.
No, I can't reply to people's messages.
Nah, get fucked. Any other hint coins? Probably not. Unless they hid one in these little...
Oh, I sure hope no one talks to me out of this lonely dirt road. I'm just an
I'm busy
old
looking at
old
hint
man.
coins, old man. Sorry, it's ungentlemanly.
Gracious, the weather couldn't be finer for celebrating Dropstone's fancy 50th.
He's the smallest boy.
He
Yeah.
is, he's just so itty bitty.
My memory's not what it used to be, but you're not from here, are you? Waiting on the train. How do I know, you ask?
I was gonna ask, yeah.
I'm God. Well, it isn't the first time this
Yeah.
happened. As fancy as that train is, it must be in rotten shape.
Oh, damn.
I
Mystery?
know, 'cause I'm God. Take heart, sonny. Often than not, the train gets fixed up in a few hours.
There's a mystery afoot here. BT dubs.
Yes, the mystery of if I'm God or not. I am. With the festival, what with the festival and all, there's plenty here to do and see in the meantime.
I do love the name Kostya. Excellent.
Oh, that's right. I didn't even see my name was Kostia. I forgot due to my poor memory.
Yeah. Thank you for the information. If I could trouble you for a moment, though, I'd like to ask about a relic known as the Elysian Box.
Oh dear me.
My sprite changed!
Oh dear, oh dear me, I've never heard of the dreadful thing. Never. You hear? Never. Die. Go away. Well, that's enough chattering for strangers for one day. I'm leaving. I'm going to my window. To be frank, I was in high spirits. You came along, now I'm crabbier than a crab apple. Blah, 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 blah. If you really want to prove your sorry for ruining my day, solve this here puzzle.
Okay, boss.
No.
I like his red shoes that you can only see from afar.
They're bright red.
A pro golfer has the amazing ability to consistently putt distances of 3, 5, 7, and 11 feet. Strangely enough, though, those are the only distances he can putt. Currently, our golfer stands on the green with his ball 20 feet from the hole. What's the fewest number of strokes you can use to get the ball into the hole? Assume that the ball is hit. If the ball is hit farther than the distance remaining to the hole, it will roll over to the other side without going into the cup. Okay. Well, you could do it in
Oh,
4
that case.
with 11, 3, 3, 3. But I believe that there's faster ways.
Hang on. Yeah, because you can go fast, that might actually make this easier.
Yeah, exactly. So it won't be 11, 11. I think you can probably do it in 3. So if you go 11,
Yeah, 11.
7. You gotta
11
go
and
7,
7
5,
would get
3.
you 18.
Yeah, and then you could go
Yeah,
5
which is
for
still
23 and then go 3. But then that's the same as 11, 3, 3, 3. So
Yeah.
not helpful.
So Yeah. Is there a way to do it in 3?
Is there a way to do it in 3? That's the question. You can't do, like, 777 doesn't help. 1111 doesn't help because you can't get 2 feet.
7-11?
Well,
No,
711
that just
gives you the
gets you,
same
yeah.
thing, where you have to do
Yeah,
2 more.
11-7.
2 more strokes.
It might just be 4.
Oh, no, you can do 3 because
Oh.
you can go 11-3-7. No, that's 21.
No,
Damn it.
yeah.
Um,
5-5-3-7, still 4.
yeah. Math problem, real. Yeah, like you can
Now,
get to 20, but it just
Tastier,
takes 4.
Tastier, my good friend Tastier, do you agree that math is a puzzle?
Why did I go back?
In fact,
I'm fucking up.
the largest puzzle that could possibly exist.
Consider this puzzle solved.
No, it has to be doable in 3, I
It's
guess.
gotta be 3.
Well, I
You can do
suppose
some
you
pretty
can't win
amazing
them all.
things. Is a pro golfer. Okay. Is it a trick question? Let me examine the question better then. Pro golfer has the ability to consistently. He's on the green. What's the fewest number of strokes you can use to get the ball into the hole? He's 20 feet from the hole. Okay.
Mods, ban Tastier from chat. Ban.
Mods, bad take. Is it 2?
Mods, kill that guy.
Because it could be 2 because he could go around. Like he could go 11 feet this way and then 11 feet.
Yeah, kind of
that.
stretch it like that.
So I'm gonna try that because that's like the trick answer.
And now to test my theory.
Yeah.
Are there
alright.
any yeah, it might be.
So it's just that this puzzle
Wonderful.
takes place in
It
3
might-
dimensions.
Yep.
Okay. I'll take that. I accept that as a puzzle answer.
Actually, are there any mods currently?
Oz left,
that's
so.
very nice.
Hi,
So
Moss.
it's actually entirely. Oh, just in time. That doesn't.
I mean,
you're not
I'm a mod,
though,
so, but I'm not gonna
But
do
you're
shit.
a mod. That's true. No, that's the ticket. Very nice. I'm not mad anymore. Get away from me. I've got a good head on those shoulders, Sonny. But I guess you need one too to fall off that.
Oh, thank you. I'm quite proud of my hat, and it makes me upset when people say things about it that are wrong. Mod went to sleep, spam the chat.
hat.
Why did your Twitch Prime badge disappear?
It did. Gone.
That's
Twitch
so
Prime's
weird.
dead. Yeah.
Why would you do this?
Tree-lined path. Oh, I sure hope no one walks up the top
Tree
stream.
puzzle, tree
What the
puzzle,
fuck,
tree
a
puzzle.
Look at this crazy-looking tree, Professor. It's all warped.
With a structure like that, it must be quite old. I wonder how long it's been here.
About 50 years,
Oh,
I bet.
Luke, our little conversation reminded me of a puzzle I know. Care to hear it?
Sure.
Trees on an old road. The country road you see here is lined with a single straight row of trees, each planted at a different time and each a different distance from its neighbor. Of the 5 trees labeled A through E here, which 2 trees have the greatest distance between them? Study the diagram carefully and draw a line between the letters of the 2 trees you've chosen. Well, these trees
Where's
are
distance?
visibly closer together, but there's like...
Well, but also you're viewing it at an angle.
Exactly, there's perspective in play. So, like, the fact that these are equidistant still means that this is a longer, like... Seems pretty simple.
Here
Maybe.
goes.
I wouldn't think so.
Fuck!
It might be...
Looks like I botched that
Are they
one.
all equidistant?
Well, no,
Like,
because there has to be an answer.
Visually equidistant.
No, they're not visually equidistant. These are
They're
slightly shorter.
about visually equidistant.
They're not.
Which...
This is a shorter distance than that.
I still think it might be D and E.
Which 2 trees have the greatest... Oh, you're so goddamn right.
Oh, fuck. No. I'm an idiot.
Are you an idiot?
No, because I figured out a dumb puzzle here. A dumb little
Okay.
trick.
I'll look at the men. The men seem to be the... the men seem to help.
Yeah, I think I got it.
Yeah, you think?
Yep.
Okay. I'm thinking. Oh.
Hey, Pink.
That's fucking stupid.
Hey, Pink mod, can you ban test your? Yup.
I'm gonna stream as long as I can without getting tired. So, I have a lot of game to get through, and I enjoy the game, and I would like to play it.
Here goes.
That's a really dumb puzzle. That's so dumb.
Piece of cake.
But now I have an even number of Pickerots, so like.
There you go. Uh-oh? Why so uh-oh?
Mod.
Oh.
Perhaps I should have prepared something a bit more challenging
So,
for you, Luke.
yeah, Pink, can you ban test
24-hour stream, not like that. I am getting physically tired, but wait, do you want me to ban Tastier? No, don't. Because of my own extra properties, I didn't get to watch this game.
So,
It is all just
because
like this.
Tastier has incorrectly stated that math isn't a puzzle,
Some people
which
think
means I need
math
to
isn't
kill
a
them.
puzzle, and some people think
and
math
they're
is.
wrong. So,
Even the
some
mods
people are
have
wrong.
disagreement about this.
Look, I've heard it both ways. The right way and then yours.
Moss, it is all sort of puzzles like this. It is a puzzle visual novel. Like if Ace Attorney were less about solving crimes and more about, like, doing a variety of little activities. It is also about solving crimes, but it is significantly about activities. It's fun! There's a new one coming out if you would like to play that.
There is, yeah. It's like the
600
steampunk one.
seconds! You've 10
Fuck
minute
yeah.
muted taste here!
Hell yeah.
This is dark. Okay.
I'm expecting to see a DM in a few seconds saying,
the
hey,
timeout
can you
has
say
been
this on
removed.
stream?
It's okay.
Damn.
I love little activities. These are DS games, so they're pretty easy to emulate. There's like several Professor Layton games though in this series. This is a direct
There's
sequel
quite
to
a
the
few.
game that I played for Extra Life. And then there's a new Professor Layton game coming out. I don't know if we have a release date for it. I'm gonna look it up real quick. It's called
I think
Professor
we
Layton.
do.
I don't think we do either. It's called
I don't know
Professor
what it
Layton in
is,
the New
but
World of Steam, and everyone's excited about it. So.
By the way, I will point out that weird little bit that I said is actually a lyric from a song.
What was?
So I've heard it both ways, the right way and then yours. I've heard it both ways. Let's not open any sores.
I am using Desmond, yes. I don't think we do have a release date.
Alright.
It just is. It's been a while since
Personally-
I've had an emulated DS. Yeah. If you're using a
Personally,
Mac,
I
you can
use
also use
Melon
OpenEMU,
DS.
which works very well.
Personally, I use Melon DS.
Desmond
that
May
works out
works
great for me.
fine. It's just the one that ended up happening.
Yep.
Well, we'll say that for next time. It's just new hamster toy.
Hamster toy, hamster toy,
Hamster toy, hamster toy, hamster toy, hamster toy.
hamster.
Hamster.
Gizmo.
It's Gizmo time. This tiny stump attracts the hamster if he's within 3 spaces of it. However, if an apple is also within 3 spaces. Yeah,
So
okay.
it's just a different version of the house.
It's
Which
another
does
house.
mean we can get to 8.
We can.
Got any snacks around here?
Yes,
Don't hold out on
Gizmo. I do. It's time for you to walk a
Here's your
distance.
snack, a tree stump. Did you enjoy it?
Yes. House.
How does that pathfinding work?
Randomly probably.
Probably.
I mean, I assume there's some sort of consistency to it.
Whew, I'm gonna feel this tomorrow for sure.
Your level went down.
He's exercising.
Your
This
lump
whole
level.
mini game is also
Went
a
from
count
lump to
against the
slug.
He's slug. This whole thing is also a count against the don't be fat phobic counter.
Yeah.
He's incredible. No, he can only walk 3 steps to each of these items, or else like he'll just be fucking like he destroys them after he's gone 3 steps. So he can only get 9 steps max with this setup. With these 3 objects. He is
Yeah.
incredible though.
Very much so.
Can we just look at this tree some more? Dropstone's natural beauty is really quite amazing, don't you agree?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Jesus.
I sure hope no one
It's a
talks
small
to me
house,
in the
but it's a
middle of this
wonderful
dirt
job.
road.
Any more hit coins? Hit coins? Hit coins, please? Hit coins?
There's a hint
Hit
coin
hit
in my...
coins for my ailing mother.
You're ailing... Where's your mother right now,
there.
Luke? Hello, I'm your mother, Laura.
I
Hello
like
there,
her.
son. I'm in a real bind here. Help an old gal out, will you?
Yes, of course. What seems to be the problem, madam?
I'm your mother, that's the problem. My
Aw.
sweet little bird fell down a hole in the ground here.
Laura Layton. Yeah, that's a nice ring to it.
It's alliterative, too.
I went to help the poor thing, but I just can't reach her. Do you have any ideas in
There's
the form of
actually-
a puzzle solution?
There are no alliterative names so far in Professor Layton. We have Herschel
Yeah.
Layton,
Yep.
Luke Triton, and Flora Reinhold.
Does Clemmy have a first name?
Does Chelmy have a first name? I actually have no idea. I feel like he does, but I'd forgotten it. I
Oh.
am gonna go back and replay like bits of Curious Village because I like it.
Yeah, because you were doing that as a 24-hour stream.
Yeah, I like it.
Alright, so you're gonna go replay the dog puzzle?
I'm. Yeah.
Flat dog,
Every
flat
single
dog,
time.
flat dog, flat dog.
Anyway, I believe there's something I can try. It's a puzzle. The trapped bird.
The trapped bird.
Oh no! It's a maze.
It's a maze!
Yay! Okay. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Okay. Memo. This goes down this way either way, so who cares? This is just a longer way around that. And then we go through here. Beep, bitty, bitty, bitty. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. This path goes back around. So again, this is just a loop in it. Well, does it? Is there another branch off of this, or is it just a goddamn loop? Oh yeah, there is. It branches off into B. I can't see. So. This is the path. Chelmy's full name is never mentioned. Even his wife calls him Chelms, okay? A is the path to the snake. B is the path to above ground. C is the path to,
Snake.
nothing.
Snake.
C is the path to nothing.
Snake.
A is the path to snake.
C is the path to second snake.
This is not true.
I fail to understand how this is untrue.
Well, we can't
And
prove
now
it.
to test my theory.
So
I
it
don't know
could
why the
be
snake
true.
is in this image.
Huh.
The snake is a red herring.
Wonderful.
The snake is literally green, and also not a herring.
The bird can safely escape. Any other tunnel will lead her deep
It's
underground
dreaming of
or into the
bees.
mouth of a hungry snake.
See? C goes to a snake. I'm
It-
right.
No, C goes deep underground, Bessie.
To a different snake. Puzzle 36, the trapped bird, is now in your puzzle index.
That's my little birdie, my other son. I was wondering she'd be stuck down there forever. I wish I had some way of thanking you
Can
properly.
you give me a hamster toy or maybe a camera?
No, my child. Oh, I know. Here, you can have this tea set and these lovely herbal teas. Lovely herbs. Take 'em, I insist.
Is it a hamster toy? No. It's a
She
new
said
mini
minigame.
game, even better.
That's pretty funny.
Oasis Leaf Briskberry
Briskberry!
Bell Tart
That would-
Seed. Hell yes. Oh,
That's
it's
some
time for a
good
new
looking herb.
tutorial to access the
Tea
tea
set,
set.
baby!
Touch the trunk icon, then touch the tea set icon. The tea set lets
Tasha,
you
you're
mix and
excited
brew
about
a
tea
variety
set.
of herbal teas. Add multiple
I think I
doses of
killed
an herb
Tasker.
to increase that herb's effect in the tea. I don't even know what that means. Let's go. Combine the ingredients you've gathered to make a variety of delectable teas. Tea ingredients currently in possession can be found in the box shown on the touchscreen. Tap on an ingredient to learn its name and the properties it can give your tea. When you're ready to make tea, tap the ingredients you want to use and drag them into the teapot. You'll need to place 3 ingredients in the teapot before you can start brewing your tea. Keep in mind that you can use more than one of the same herb in your concoctions. Once you put your 3rd ingredient in the teapot, the lid next to it will start to wiggle. Place the lid on top of the teapot to start brewing your tea. If your creation turns out tasty, the recipe for it will be added to your list of teas. You can check out your list of... This one is fun. This is my favorite minigame. Yes! You can check out your list of recipes at any time by tapping the tea set icon.
So for the record, yes, Professor Layton specifically uses a sort of writing to character recognition
so
system.
weird.
It's a little janky, and it's worked
well,
on an emulator,
it's like...
but
It's janky because
it
it's on an
functions
emulator,
pretty
yeah.
well. It functions pretty well.
It works about the same rate as the Brain Age system, which means I'm fine with it.
Now,
Like,
there is a
sometimes-
puzzle where they ask you to draw the letter F without lifting your pen, and that one's pretty funny.
That's funny, yeah.
Did you hit that puzzle?
In Curious Village, no.
Oh, damn.
It must be it must be a later game
I
thing.
think so. I don't know. No, it's in Curious Village.
Well, yeah,
Because
but
they
it must
brought this
be
up in the minimum tap challenge.
it must be later because it's like
Oh, like late game, I see, yeah.
because it's I did all of the puzzles
Mhm.
I did all of the puzzles in Granny Riddleton's shack.
That's true. It's also weird because it was labeled as puzzle 50 and you did puzzle 50 and it wasn't that.
Okay.
But it's not you also
might-
didn't do the alternative puzzle in the European version. So
Yeah, I was
it's
gonna
a whole
say it
thing.
might be a European puzzle.
It's not though.
Okay.
Because you didn't do either of the puzzles that were labeled. I don't know.
Okay.
But it's a really fun puzzle.
You should have donated to make me do it.
I wanted to, and I was like, okay, but I should figure out which puzzle it is first.
Yeah.
And so I figured it out, and then I saw you'd already done it, but
Huh.
not, and I was
Okay.
confused.
Weird. While viewing your list of teas, tap a teacup to see that tea's name and characteristics. Once you find the tea you like, tap serve to give Luke and Layton a taste of what you've made. There are 12 recipes in all. Discover them all to unlock a neat bonus. Okay, so this is the last thing I'm gonna do on this stream. Because...
Welcome to mashing shit together.
Exactly. I'm gonna try every combination. Like, I'm gonna be
Which with
insufferable.
3, that's not bad.
It's not terrible. It's gonna get worse, but like, it's not
Well,
terrible.
there's 3 options with 3 slots each, so 3 to the third, so...
what does help do?
27? There's 27 options.
Will you make me a tea with oasis leaf, briskberry, and bell tart seed? He's feeling less than his best.
Yeah.
I will. I'll make you a tea with all 3 of these things. This should do nicely. We've got a fascinating combination on our hands now.
Actually, 27 options, assuming that order matters. If order doesn't
I don't
matter,
think
that
order
reduces
matters.
it. In that case, that becomes... I'm gonna do some math here.
Yeah.
That should just be 6.
As long as this tea is drinkable, I'll be happy as a clam. Wait just a moment. Oh, the suspense. What tea will all these ingredients make? Well done. Oh my god! Look at the little Luke Angel and
classic.
Leighton Angel.
Where's Flora? Why doesn't Flora
I
get
know.
tea?
This is a poem in the sexist counter.
Mhm.
Oh, it's a little sour and a little sweet. Yum.
You should make a stream element for the sexist counter.
Okay, hold on. I'll change the incentives since I don't have anything to put there. I'll change that to the sexist counter. Do you know what the sexist counter is at?
I will check the general chat.
Okay.
See if, because I think it's pinned. So I have it listed as 2.
It's more
I
than
think
that.
it got bumped up, so let's double it to 4 probably.
Yeah, that seems
and then
right.
add 1 for this, for them not giving Flora tea. So it's at 5 now.
Okay, I'll put it on the stream. Incentives. Oh, it's lagging.
Yeah, your audio's clicking out.
Don't be sexist. 5. Don't be fat phobic. 2.
2, yeah.
There we go. Hold on, I'll add an extra thing to just say, Leighton... No, go up 1. Behavioral... correction... counters. Actually, no, I'll put it so that it's like... I need to have the kerning of this just right.
Yep. Trust me, I'm a big fan of accurate kerning.
Me too. There we go.
Which actually, teaching people how to spot bad kerning is one of the best ways to piss people off.
Yeah,
in
I know
regards to
this.
logo
It's-
design. You've read the
learned
Exodus
much from
comic.
I certainly have to tip my hat to this tea's drinkability. I imagine it will be delicious cold as well.
Holy shit, a British person who drinks cold tea?
I know. Yep, and since it's nice and light, I bet
You
just
stole
about
my line.
anyone would be happy to have a cup.
I bet they would.
Yes, I myself am partial to its lovely fruity aftertaste.
That's the berry.
What else? What else?
You're not gonna try out all the combinations.
I will,
You're just gonna serve
but
them.
I gotta
They
serve
already
him
had
tea
that
first.
They already had that tea. Now you're just serving it to them again.
Yeah, but Leighton needs help. Leighton drinks the steaming cup of Bell Classic, enjoying each warm sip. This is splendid, Luke. This is truly a testament to the restorative power of tea. Clayton's
Oh, never mind.
restored
That's
in
just a dumb
anti-spirits.
system.
You found a hit coin! Okay.
That's
It's time for
just
me to try
kind
some
of dumb.
combinations.
So there should be 6 total combinations. Using 3 ingredients, which order doesn't matter.
No, sad. You put in lots of the same ingredient, but all it made was a boring one-note tea. The real beauty of tea is the way different flavors come together. Try using a variety of ingredients. So I guess these don't work
If
either
we
then?
cut that out. Actually, oh wait, I miscalculated the 6 because you can duplicate, which that turns it into 3,
Yeah, that's
3
an
again.
important part of it. Okay.
Yeah. However, so okay, that's
Just gonna make sure that none of these
not
work.
3 to the 3rd anymore. That's is it? I can't do math.
Yeah. Oasis leaf is refreshing. Briskberry is sweet, and bell tart seed is sour. So let's try oasis leaf, briskberry.
A sweet and light tea. I don't know what this.
This tea smells a bit, well, funny. Are you sure we can drink this, Professor? Why not take a sip and find out for yourself? Ew, I think I'll pass on this one. Where's that go?
Damn, Luke
I
over here
was
just
so
being like,
sure
that's just
I'd
hot
brewed
meat
something
juice.
good, too.
Layton's brewing these? No, fuck that. Layton's not brewing shit here. That's all us.
That's Flora.
You're telling that Flora just has to make the tea instead of drinking it? Don't be sexist, Ash.
I know, it's exactly... I was like, this
Make a
would be
separate
a
counter.
sexist take.
Mhm.
Well... Professor... Professor, I threw up.
You are hurting him.
Perhaps I need to
I
practice
threw
a
up.
bit more on my own before I start calling myself a tea master.
Were you calling yourself a tea master before?
Yeah, apparently.
Restoring, refreshing. Stop letting the buttons. Can you put in more than 3?
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
I mean,
damn.
I'll try. This one's real!
Oasis
Delicious!
berry.
I just love how sweet this tea is, Professor. Well, it's a bit too sweet for me, but I understand why so many children enjoy it.
Hey, some people just like sweet things.
Yeah, exactly. I
is
think
me,
I
I
could drink a
fucking
whole
love
pot
sugar.
of this stuff myself. Just watch me. You've got quite the sweet tooth, Luke. Just try not to drink it too fast.
For
It
the
says
record,
combine
that's me.
3 ingredients,
I
so...
love sugar so much.
Yeah, you can't put any more in there.
Alright.
Okay, so we've made another successful tea.
Wasn't this the one we made?
No, we made it with oasis leaf. Nah, this one doesn't work.
Alright. Funny.
And then sour, refreshing. No. There were 10
Bitter.
combinations in total, by the way.
There's
Professor,
smoke coming
there's
off of
smoke
this tea.
coming off this tea.
Damn,
May
I
have
can't do math.
unwittingly invented a drink that should never have been. I'm no coward, but I'm not brave enough to drink any of that stuff. Well then, our course of action is clear. Let's seal this recipe away and never make it again.
Make it right now. Make it again right now.
Is this one real? No. This is just terrible. Sorry, Professor. I don't think I can choke down another sip. That's quite all right, Luke. No one should ever feel obliged to drink anything as rank as this tea. Everything looked good going in. I wonder where you went wrong. Tea time with number 2.
Oasis
Tea
berry.
loved by women and children. Its refreshing
Don't be
sweetness is the
sexist.
secret to its popularity. Oasis berry. Oh, classic.
Don't be sexist, video game.
Okay, I'm adding that one.
People like sweet things. I mean, you know what? Not gonna. Okay, that's not necessarily sexist.
Okay, I won't add it. You have to be definitive.
That's a hand wavy kind of thing. So it's nothing to the counter, but I'm gonna point
No
at it.
one is insisting on a cup of tea right now, so I will not serve another cup of tea.
They'll be so parched after
Actually,
trying
never mind.
8
Someone needs help.
after trying out 11 different teas.
Okay, so you're just gonna ask me to do it now. I'm exhausted. Could you make me a tea with some oasis leaf and a double dose of briskberry? Yes. I already made it. Luke drinks the steaming cup of oasis berry, enjoying each warm sip. Oh, this tea sure hits the spot. It's sweet, and it's got me ready to start walking again. That's good tea. I found a hit coin. Any more?
Damn, you're reading the tea leaves and they say you're rich, and then you are.
Okay, let me make a save. I went about exactly 3
You're
hours.
gonna
I could
overwrite
probably
the
go
file
longer if I
edge.
wanted, but I was just gonna be like annoying about tea for the rest of it, so. Awesome. Well, that's a pretty good stream. As far as I can
Solid
tell.
stream. Effective, one might say.
Effective. It worked. I did it.
Sweet, with a hint of rosemary.
Sweet.
Just
with a
like the
hint of
tea.
briskberry. Okay. It's Professor Layton in the Curious Village. No shit, that's not the
It's
right one.
not
It's
Professor
Professor
Layton
Layton in the
Curious
Diabolical
Village.
Box. We
It
made it
is.
to chapter 2.
We were
Solid
only
Stream is the
sexist
name of my
5
Hideo
times and
Kojima
fatphobic
character.
twice.
Thank you. We made it to chapter 2. We started brewing tea. We gave our hamster some exercise. Favorite Smash Bros. Character? You're wrong.
No, solid stream is when our favorite Smash Bros. Character is pissing.
That's... Yeah,
I'm
okay.
funny sometimes.
Thank you.
Not now, but that's fine.
We solved a mystery, and I mean, we didn't actually discover a new mystery because it didn't count towards the mysteries counter.
We're in the
We
process.
discovered Flora, my best
We
friend.
did!
My best friend Flora. And we discovered several things which made the mystery sound effect happen and the music to stop. So I can appreciate that. And we got to hang out with Sammy Thunder. So, you know, I'm happy. And we did, like, multiple mazes. We did 3 mazes this stream. And did a puzzle where we found a solution that should have been a solution, but it wasn't. That's your stream summary for the day, for people who weren't here the whole time.
And if you're looking for a plot summary, join us at the start next time, where the game will do that for us.
Exactly! I'm streaming this game every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central. So, I mean, come along.
I might not be there, but I also might.
There's plenty of game left to go. Which makes me extremely happy, because I'm enjoying it way too much. And that's just about it. So I guess what I have to ask our viewers now is, are you ready? You gotta let me know whether you're ready. Or else I'm gonna start reading the journal.
Oh,
Thanks for
I'm
the
sorry, I
games.
wasn't ready.
I appreciate your thanks, but are you ready? I'm ready, smile.
Oh, I'm not very ready, hang on.
Okay, well, I'm hanging on. But, like, it seems like
hang
most
on,
of the
hang
chat
on,
isn't
like that
ready
cat
either.
onto a Yeah, come on, y'all, are you ready?
They're not, I don't think they're ready.
Are they not ready?
Are they not ready?
I'm literally ready.
Okay, you're ready now?
I've been ready the whole time. I was
That's-
lying to you for
okay,
comedic
well,
effect.
I know that you have a penchant for lying.
I might. Hang on, let me send you the screenshot of another server where I have a custom fucking, like, role that's just called Teller of Lies.
That's pretty good.
They may or may not be ready. Well, they may be ready, so I think we go for it. And if they're
They
not
may be
ready,
ready.
that's
I'm
their
glad we're
fault.
ready, though. It's good that we're ready together. 3.
Los tres compadres.
What?
Los tres compadres.
Oh, the 3 friends.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know Spanish. I intuited that using my brain cells.
The drei Freunden.
That's German.
That's German.
I know
it
that because
hopefully
of
means we 3 friends.
Yeah, I know that because of High Dragon. Do you know Pokemon video?
No, not really.
Ah, damn it. Well, there's a line of Pokemon that are called Dino, Zweilous, and High Dragon for Ein, Zwei, Drei.
Ah, nice.
And it's pretty good. They've also got 1 head, 2 head, and 3 heads, respectively. I quite like it. Anyway, so you're ready, right?
Oh, absolutely. I'm ready. Chad, are you ready?
Yeah, and 3's ready. And, like, it seems like I'm ready. I hear you typing something.
I'm typing out an entirely separate message. I am ready though.
So
Okay, message sent. I'm ready now.
okay, and Pink is ready.
Chat has
Oh, thank
chat's
God.
ready. Okay.
Thank God, chat is ready.
All right, chat's ready.
So I guess that means that all we gotta do is
Is read the journal.
all we gotta do is get going on our end of stream ritual. It's really involved. Are you ready to? I mean, you
I'm
said
very
you're ready,
involved.
so
I'm
I know
ready.
that you're.
I'm literally ready.
I know that you can participate in it with prejudice.
Absolutely.
With all the sexism and fat phobia, you can launch it.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, it's only 5 sexism, 2 fat phobia, and the 5 sexism carries over from
3,
last.
2,